Here we go. Last stream of the year. What's up, Wolf? Andy, Amiga 7, ready for the big grand finale. Yo, Andy Ramon, thank you for the host. Much appreciated, Andy. I hope everyone's gonna have a great time today. Chesh to X Barry PL. I've got some Polish spirits ready for the end of the stream. I got some Saska Kava ready for the end of the stream. It's gonna be another action-packed stream. It turns out I did my total list of all the games I put in this little retrospective, and it comes out to a nice even 20. And today we're gonna try and get through 10 of them. And I've got a heart out because I'm going to a New Year's Eve party tonight. Craziness. Can I do all 7 games? I'm gonna have to stick to a tight schedule. Poetic Android, thank you so much. 8 months of subscribing, Poetic Android. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for spreading that Amiga love. Being that we got a lot to do today, I think we need to start the stream. Now, when one thinks about 2019 and the demos that came out in 2019, there's one that certainly comes up in every conversation. The group is legendary. The party that it won first place for is legendary. If you've ever watched an Amiga demo, chances are you've seen one from the Black Lotus. They took an Amiga 500 and pushed it into new areas of space. They broke boundaries here in 2019. This one, I think, is a modern classic. I hope you agree. Revision 2019, first place winner, the Black Lotus, Eon, Amiga 500. Hold on to your hats. Eon by the Black Lotus. When you think of demos in 2019, that one is going to come to mind no matter what. I know some folks are like, I don't know, man, it doesn't feel like a real demo to me. It feels more like a movie. And I'm like, exactly. That's why it's amazing. It's different, man. It's different. And the music's amazing. Hoffman, I mean, come on. Hoffman's the best. Love that guy. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the last stream of 2019. What a year it's been. It's been a crazy year. It's been an awesome year. It's been the best year of streaming I've ever had. Thanks to all of you for hanging out, man. These streams, I love it. I love hanging out with all my friends. I met so many new friends this year and reconnected with so many old friends and just hung out with a bunch of the usuals. It's just been amazing. Poetic Android again. Thank you so much for the resub. Yeah, the games. I'm gonna do each game today. I've got 7 games to play. They keep sneaking up on me, man. They keep coming out with new games. So what did I learn? What did I learn about this retrospective? Maybe next year I'm gonna have to start it like January 1st because they keep coming out with new games. Who knows? They might come out with a new game tomorrow. The way things are going, I don't know. So when it's all said and done, I've streamed 20 games, and I'm not sure how many new ones came out for Amiga. I think every time I look, it's all debatable. You know what I mean? It's all debatable. For example, like one of the games I'm gonna play today, technically it's not even really a new game, but I associate it with 2019, so this is my stream, my rules. So I'd say between 22, 23, and 25 games came out this year, depending on how you classify it. I've gotten through 20, so that's not bad. Not bad. You never understood demos, but this one was cool. Tanner, yeah, dude. Demos are all about like pushing the hardware to new places where people never thought they could go. And that's happening. That happened back then in the day, and it's happening now. Like no one even really expected something like that to come out on an Amiga 500. It's pretty impressive. For me, I like the demos because I love music videos. I love art. You know, I love art and technology, and demos are like a combination of, you know, beautiful artwork, beautiful music, and technical prowess. So I appreciate them now more than I ever did. I love the demos, and that wasn't running on a 500, but I have run it on my 500. I just captured the video clip so to make it easier for the stream. But I can play that on my 500. The music's haven't aged the visuals a little bit. Bitstorm, yeah, but it was so good. I mean, that intro reminds me of Another World, right? And that one, yo, what's up, Hazemaker? Great to see you. Cyboman, good evening to you. Lord Squeak, it was a great demo, right? Baltoth, what is up? Fishbot, how's it going, Fishbot? Oh, thank you. That's a very kind comment. I'm still learning about the demo scene myself, to be honest with you. 12-bit PCM for the win. The real Tony rocks. I'll miss you at MagFest, Tony. The Hazemaker throwing down the legendary emotes. Tanner, you know, I guess technically it would run on Amiga 1000. I think it would. It probably would. That one was more like a music video, exactly. Hey, what's up, Greenwater Blue? Tony Rocks, it's great to see you. The Rabbit Hole demo was amazing, Lord Squeak. Yeah, that one's called De Profundis. It's a toss-up. Some people like that one better. And you know what? It's a toss-up. They're both great. One Battle Pants, Happy New Year to you. Great to see you. This is going to be a jam-packed stream, Mr. Cola. Great to see you. Yeah, oh, you have the same problem, Ryan, the 2019 C64 Roundup for Indie Retro News. It is a very good problem to have. That's correct, Hazemaker. It is a very good problem to have. More games, more better. Fuel Tank 82. What's up? Full Tank, sorry. Fuel Tank. Yo, Faith in the Glitch, my man. Great to see you, Faith. My man Faith in the Glitch there. He did a 12-hour DJ stream. And Faith, I was with family that day, so it was really hard for me to jump in. But congrats on your stream. I'm super psyched for MagFest. Are you going to be there, Faith in the Glitch? My buddies are running the demo party there. And I'm meeting a lot of friends there. It'd be great to see you, Faith in the Glitch. Also, Neon Retro Festival. I can't wait in August. That's so awesome. Sophie Wright. What's up, Sophie? No, you're not late. You're right on time. Yeah, you just missed a kick-ass demo, but the games are still coming up. Exactly. The demo party starts Friday at 6 p.m. and it goes until Sunday at 11 a.m. Mr. Cola said Deep Profundis is awesome, especially for that typeface shifting you do. Yeah, dude, I love Deep Profundis. It's incredible. I mean, it's really a toss-up for me between those two. But I like the dark, mysterious version. Now, something that's happening a lot, I gotta get to the games, but something that I noticed, like an evolution of the demo scene that's happening these days, is a lot of the demos are now in 16:9. Because so many people are looking at them on LCD screens, 16:9 LCD screens. They're now making the demo 16:9. Now, of course, it's still technically a 4:3 image, and it's letterboxed. So what I did for your viewing pleasure is I cropped it in, so the 16:9 fills the whole frame. So I didn't actually crop any information. I just cropped out the black part and filled up the 16:9 aspect ratio. Yeah, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be at the demo party. I'm going to MagFest. I'll be there. Oh, you're gonna... Yo, Faith, I'll send you a whisper. I think you have my phone number, but I'll send you something on Facebook with my phone number so we can connect. It'd be awesome, dude. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. Yo, Nihao, thank you so much for the follow, Nihao. It's a pleasure to have you. Okay, so it wouldn't be a stream without doing a little bit of Amiga news. So we're gonna bang out 2 quick pieces of Amiga news. And then we're going to play the games really fast. Cause I've got a hard out today, guys. I can't go into overtime. I really got to try and stick to my schedule. I'm going to try and wrap things up, like 4:20, start winding it down. I got hard out at 5 p.m. because I'm going to a vintage party in New York City. It's a New Year's Eve vintage party. My buddy, my fellow WOG member, J. Walter Hawks, is going to be playing the trombone in the band. There's going to be belly dancing. There's going to be, yo, Hazemaker, thank you so much for the host. There's belly dancing. There's burlesque. There's old school... I don't know, moonshine. It's gonna be great. I got a tuxedo from 1942 that I'm gonna wear. It's gonna be amazing. My wife started getting ready like an hour ago, and she's gonna be getting ready all the way up until time to leave. So I'm totally psyched. All right, let's go open up the Amiga news section here. Now this, speaking of the devil, we'll head over to Indie Retro News. Indie Retro News has just been amazing. I get the majority of my news I get from Indie Retro News. They're amazing at like getting all the latest and greatest stuff. Oh yeah, so Pi Gravity, I'm gonna stream from MagFest. My next stream will probably be Saturday, and I'll just be walking around my phone streaming from the retro room and all different kinds of stuff. They'll be burlesque, exactly. Yeah, I'll be belly dancing. Oh, there's a big chess game in Moscow. Nice, Cyberman. I like that floppy disk. It's always nice to see people can do it with limited hardware. Exactly, One Battle fans. Especially these days, when we expect so much from computers. It's nice to see them take these old machines and push it to the max, you know? Yeah, Indie Retro News rocks. You're gonna stay with me at MagFest? Do it, Tony Rocks. If you come, you can crash with me. So check it out. A new game, right? Since the last stream, a new game came out. Recoil, another fabulous Atari ST to Amiga conversion by Scoopex. This took Indie Retro News completely by surprise, and after all the heads up we got from good people like Saberman and Phil, we were told Scoopex has released an Amiga game conversion called Recoil. This Defender clone, according to Galahad from Fairlight, was a game only developed by Special Effects and released on the cover disc of Zero Magazine's first issue for the Atari ST. Thankfully, it is now available for the Amiga. So, original Amiga owners... I was originally Amiga owners at the time, got Merv the Merciless instead of Recoil. And now we've got Recoil. And this is another one. I was like, should I play it? I'm like, technically it's not really a new game, it's an old game, but you know what? We may be playing a game called Rygar later, and technically that is a port as well, but as far as I'm concerned, when I think of Amiga gaming in 2019, one of the first things that comes to mind is Rygar, because he built a lot of the engine from the ground up, you know what I mean? So I'm like, if I'm gonna put Rygar in it, like, why not put Recoil in it? According to Moby Games, you control a ship, and you can scroll both left and right by turning your ship into the desired direction. A huge radar map at the bottom of the screen shows enemy activities. In the game, there's a twist on the original scheme. Your ship is mounted on some building at the top of the screen, and therefore constantly rising back to the top of the screen, which makes control a bit more challenging. The goal is to destroy any moving enemy. I like it. If it moves, kill it. While collecting energy and bringing those energy crystals to your base. You have 3 lives initially and can release a smart bomb as an emergency exit. Obviously, we're going to play this. Recoil, we're going to play this today, so I'm super psyched about Recoil. One more piece of Amiga news. Also from Indie Retro News. Hacker. 1980s adventure puzzle game gets 100% release from Scoopex, the same folks who did Recoil. Although not as impressive as the Amiga conversion posted earlier today from Scoopex called Recoil, do 2 in one day, we have just been told by Scoopex that they have also released a 100% working crack of the 1980s game Hacker, a game that was bug fixed in 2012 by Stingray and has only now been released with a crack trove featuring the music of NE7 and Replayer by PHX. As Ben puts it on his Facebook, 68,000 and bug fixed as well. Fixing was much more work than cracking the game. So this game is fixed. I tell you what, unfortunately guys, I had to draw the line somewhere. I had 7 games to stream today. I couldn't stream them all. So this is like one of the few games that I was not able to include in the retrospective. But I'll throw down a link to it in the chat so you can play it offline. And, you know, maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll play it on the next stream. But it sounds like it's more of just like a bug fix than an actual like new release. You know what I'm saying? So Hacker article. All right, there we have it. I'm just catching up on the chat here. I'm drinking a Red Bull because, man, I'm gonna be going late tonight. Oh man, I was a world championship. Nice full tank. You rock, Tony Rocks. Yo, Brother Bill has subscribed for 9 months. Brother Bill, today we were having a stream baby. Happy stream baby day, Brother Bill. Thank you for the support, Brother Bill. I appreciate you so much, man. You're always here. You're always helping out, sending links. Dude, Brother Bill, if you want to be a mod, like, I'll make you a mod. Dude, I appreciate you very much, Brother Bill. And if you want to make it to MagFest, man, I'll be there. It's going to be crazy. 30 years late. But it's okay. Alright, so I think we need to start playing some games. Get a sip of water. Brother Bill, that'll be one of my improvements. You'll be a mod. Yo, Human Interact, great question. This is called L4CD1. This is called Breakbeat by Aceman. You know, the reason why I'm playing Aceman, all the tracks that you hear playing in the background are from Aceman. Aceman is a great guy. He is a key member of Ami Party, and he's coming to the demo party in Washington, D.C. He's flying from Poland to Washington, D.C. to attend the demo party. at MagFest. So I'm super psyched to get to hang with Ace Man again in person. Even though I feel like I hang with him every stream, because he makes the theme song for my streams. It's called Electro Busted by Ace Man. That is the hot tub theme song. No worries, Brother Bill. If you make it cool, if not, no stress. It'd be great to see you. This is a mason jar full of DOS user tears. Yes, Human Interact. How's it going, Human Interact? Great to see you, my man. Human Interact did a great stream. What was it, like a week and a half ago now? I had a lot of fun on your stream, Alexander. It was super fun. All right, let me check my notes. I'm not gonna lie, I did a lot of preparation for all these streams. I did my research. I made notes. And I made different profiles for each game so they fill my 4:3 aspect ratio. So speaking of Ace Man, speaking of mods, one of my favorite fun little games that came out in 2019 is one called Mod Surfer. It came out on February 27th. It's by AmigaGeek. It runs on OCS and it works with all Amigas. Basically, you pick a mod file and you have to control a little bowling ball and hit all the squares. And the more squares you hit, higher points you get. So it's a pretty intense game. And then the game, the squares, the pattern of the squares, the amount of squares, and the speed all changes depending on the mod that you pick. You can pick any mod. So we can even pick an Ace Man mod. I'm gonna use one of the mods that came with the game, but you could use any mod file. It's so freaking cool. All right, I'm gonna switch over. Get my Mod Surfer set up. All right. As much as I love the Ace Man, I'm gonna switch over to Mod Surfer now. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go like this. I know you probably know what games I'm gonna stream today, but just in case you want to be surprised, I'll try and keep it a secret. Mod Surfer. Here we go. So the first thing you do is you get a list of your devices. And you select like where you want to get your mods from. So DH1, I'm gonna go to DH1, my stream folder, and I'm gonna hide it for a second because that'll be a spoiler alert right there. I'll go into the Mod Surfer directory. Boom, there we are. Okay. And then here's my folder with mods. All these mods came with the game, and you can pick the mod that you want to play to. So let's try. Let's try the first one, Breakout Remix. Composed by Jester and Jester of Sanity. Remixed by Virgil and Jester. Nice. This will be good. This will be a good one. Jester is no joke, man. Jester is a Amiga music legend. I gotta start the timer because I can't play for more than 10 minutes because I want to save time for the last two games. The last two games are real special ones that I love playing. This is your favorite Ilhes? Nice. You like the backdrop, Full Tank? Yeah, the backdrop is this will be the last stream with this backdrop until next year. That's a Sierra graphic that I Amigatized. All right, Mod Surfer Breakout Remix. Let's go. Start game. That's what I was trying to double click. That didn't work. Here we go. You can use a joystick, keyboard, or mouse with this. I'm going mouse right now. Oh yeah. Sometimes you just have to let them go, you know? If you try and get everything, sometimes you'll end up missing. This one's actually not too fast, but I'm only at 16%. That's bad. That's bad. I want to try and get at least like 75%, you know? I missed that sucker over there. I actually think the joystick might be easier because it like clicks into each track. You got 3 tracks here, or three paths, and the joystick will click. It like recenters you to the center, and then when you push left, you go to the left track, right to the right track. But I'm going mouse for now. I'll do joystick on the next round. 42%, nice. We're getting back in the game here. Very simple, but very fun little game. See, like when there's just that one little nub on the other track, I think joystick's easier. Here we go. Oh boy. The tempo is increasing. The speed is increasing. I need to stay focused. See, like when there's just like one rogue one over there, I just let it go. Because I think you'll lose more by going rogue. You go for the rogue and then you miss like that nice little chunk. You know what I'm saying? 68%. Here we go. Ooh. $76.4, nice. So I think basically that must mean of the entire track. I'm wondering if it shows you like what percent of the entire track that you've done. That would make sense. Otherwise, I would have started like with 100% because I would have gotten the first square. You know what I mean? This is good. 84%. It is like Guitar Hero, right? 86.1%. Not bad, not bad. Brother Bill, you like mouse the best on this one? You played this on emulator a few years ago, but the music was a bit off, so it made it harder to follow. Well, it just came out, officially got released on February 27th, 2019. That was the official release date, but it was an entry in the 2018 English Amiga Board Game Dev Competition. So that was another thing. I'm like, well, what year does counts? You know what I mean? Final release or like beta release. Like I streamed Iraq's new game Raid Over Moscow last week or last stream, and it's only a beta. It's only a beta version, but I was like, you know what? Who cares? It's Iraq. It's new. It's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna keep it in the retrospective. I was like Jimi Hendrix on Guitar Hero for PS2. Oh, nice, Full Tank. I stink at that. I stink at it. I love the game, but I'm just not good at it. Classy Drink Glass, nice. Yeah, Full Tank. I had never seen it. It's maybe you played something similar to it. There's one that also came out that's similar to it that came out back in 2010 that Akira made. I can't remember the name of that one, but it's similar. It's similar to this. It's like a Guitar Hero type clone. Yeah, I have to. I can tell you the name of that one. All right, let's try Infection. I'm gonna try playing with the joystick this time. Do you have to pay Amiga bill union dues to have consideration? in consideration for what? Human Interact. You don't have to pay me anything. Whoa! It's fast. It's fast. You know, it's... Yes. Here comes the drop. I feel it. Oh my god, I missed like all those. Good, keep it in the center. There we go. I made a music video for a band called the heck was their name? I'll remember. But the name of the song was Infected. It was good. Good song, man. Shot it at the Limelight in New York City back when it was back in the heyday. It was awesome, man. Back when you'd see people dancing on the dance floor with bird cages on their head, and they had co-ed bathrooms with like see-through glass. It was awesome. Limelight. The VIP zone was designed by H.R. Geiger. I missed that place, man. I missed the Limelight. It was in an old church. So whenever I hear about songs called Infected, I think of that. Simulcast was the name of the band. That was it. If you're not careful at the limelight, it's very easy to get an infection. Oh man, I blew it there. You know, Brother Bill, I think I agree with you. I'm liking the mouse. Keyboard could be cool too. But I think mouse is the best. Because the snap, the automatic snap back to the center is tricky to get used to. You can use the snap to your advantage though. Like once you learn how to harness the power of the center snap. So I only got 78.4% of those. So I did better. I did better on the Breakout remix with the mouse. Oh, best game of the year consideration. it's yo, what's up, Snow Dog? Great to see you. No one has these favorite. I see the whole thing with this collection is I didn't really want to pick. It's not really in order, you know, it's not in any specific order, because I don't want to like pick one game over another, because some games are better than others, and you can kind of see which ones are better than others, but I don't know, like it's hard for me to pick like this game is better than this game. There's like a whole bunch of games I really like, but the one I'm gonna play at the end of today's stream, if I had to pick one, it'd probably be my game of the year, and I'll explain why. But it's tough. The last two I'm gonna play are like, they're both so good, man. They're both so good, and they're both, the two people like who made each game are really good friends of mine. So I'd never really want to like choose one over the other. You know what I mean? Oh man. Yeah, Greenwater. That was some serious concentration there. Nice saves maker. Yo, Pred Sata Lemon Amiga, how's it going? You just missed Eon by the Black Lotus, which I know you've seen, and we're on game number 1, Mod Surfer. Yeah, it's really, really hard, Tanner. It's really hard. And again, the difficulty changes depending on the song you choose. I think, yeah, Mod Surfer is really addictive. Snow Dog, I'm just excited that you're here. It's awesome to have you. Jamming in the Wind is an aggressive Amiga mix of Candle in the Wind. You want, let's see, how much time do I have? Oh, we're at 9 minutes. That's it. I gotta move on. Sorry, I gotta move on. I gotta keep the stream moving, otherwise we're not gonna finish. I got a hard 5 p.m. out. I gotta go to the party. All right, next game. So that was Mod Surfer. I can throw the link into the chat for you. You know, I'll play some music while I throw the link into the chat. Jamming in the Wind. I should have had that ready to go. All right, here we go. There's the link to Mod Surfer. Mod Surfer is a free game, man, so I highly recommend that you download this game and give it a go. It's awesome. You tried looking for a video of Simulcast Infected. Doesn't seem to exist on YouTube. Oh, Wolf, I'll have to upload it. I've got it's a really good music video, man. I edited it on a Sony Vaio computer that is actually available. I'm giving away that Sony Vaio, and I think my man Akira is gonna take it. But yeah, I've got it's a really beautiful Sony Vaio. Yo, Vincent GR, how's it going, buddy? All right, dude, Mod Surfer, awesome, great job to Arcanist. Thank you for the awesome game. Spoiler alert. Oh, next up. Next up is a game I streamed earlier in the year. It came out in April of 2019. It's called Sardonic. There's two versions, an OCS version and an AGA version. The real kicker with Sardonic is the name of the company. Now I have to say the name of the company that distributes this, I have to say it very carefully. It's Penisoft. It's spelled Penisoft. Penisoft. Anyone that like names their company Penisoft, I can tell they got a sense of humor. So I'm on board. I'm on board with the Sardonic. Let me fire up Sardonic. Let's see. Stream folder. There we go. Sardonic. I'm going to play the AGA version, baby. Only the best. Only the best for you guys. Let's see if it comes up. Sardonic by Penisoft. Hey, what's up, Marbles? Long live Amiga. Exactly. It's hilarious, right, Razor? Fred Zeta, his company's Penny Hard. The game is definitely more hard than it is soft. Alright, here we go. So it's basically like a vertical scrolling shooter Galahad type clone. And it's definitely penny hard. I got an extra life. Nice. L is an extra life. I don't know what all the power ups are. Boom. I know there's a double shot you can get.
Extra fire.
Extra fire. I like the accent too.
Extra life.
Oh, they're generous with the extra lives. I like it. Thank you, Penisoft.
Extra point.
Extra point. Dude, I love the accent. It's awesome. B.
Extra bomb.
Boom. Okay, cool. So it's a 2-button game. You press the second button and and bombs away.
Extra life.
Man, they are very generous with the extra lives at Penisoft. All these extra lives are gonna make my penny hard.
Extra fire.
I couldn't help it when I saw them you know, release this game with that name of that company. I was like, oh man, these guys are cool. They got a good sense of humor.
Extra fire.
I think I took a hit there. Bomb.
Extra bomb.
Extra bomb. Oh, boss fight. I'm gonna bomb him. Oh, this boss is... Oh, dude, the boss destroyed me. Code and graphics by Mad Axe. Let's see. So extra fire, extra points, extra bomb, extra life. Got it. High score for today, 610. Hey, what's up, F Sandstorm? The extra lives don't increase your lives. Oh, I didn't even notice that, Hayes. That's hilarious. I'm gonna throw the link to Sardonic into the chat right now. Play again. We got 5 more minutes of the Penisoft. This shit's called the game Penisoft. Although it's such a good name for a company. The red guys take quite a few hits. I don't know if I've killed one yet. I wonder what the story is. I don't think this was like part of a games competition. I could be wrong though. It's a fun little game. So let's see. So maybe the maximum number of lives you can have is 4, and then like if you lose a life, you know what I mean? So I got 5 bombs. Oh yeah, see, I got 3 lives. Let's see if now I got 3. Let's see if I get an L. Extra bomb. I need an extra life, Penisoft. I'm getting a lot of bombs. A lot of extra bombs on the RNG. Extra bomb. Yeah, let's see if that worked.
Extra fire.
Extra fire. Love the extra fire. I really need an extra life though. I've only got 2 lives left. I'm not gonna last long against that boss with 2 lives. Oh, here we come. I'm just bombing the heck out of him. I'm gonna weaken him with the bombs. Oh man, that is a hard boss. What happened? I heard a little jingle. And I think I missed something. Did I miss something? According to my activity feed, Brother Bill's sub was the last thing that happened. But did I miss something? Hey, what's up, Pierre? Great to see you, my man. Oh, Amigos Retro Gaming with the host. Thank you, Amigos Retro Gaming. You guys are the best. When it's working fine. When I get hit, I lose one. Got it. Max bombs equals 5. Got it. You just don't blow up when you get hit. Exactly. Thank you so much for the host. I assume that maybe this is Boat. Boat, thank you for the host, dude. I'm loving your streams here on Twitch, Boat. We got so many great folks in the chat who stream. We got the Purple Haze Maker, King of the Commodore 64, Commodore King, the Amigos Retro Gaming, doing the Amiga, of course, as well as that ZX Spectrum, which is crazy. What are these American guys doing with this Z stuff? But I enjoyed seeing your Z stream there, Boat. It was fun. I need to learn about the Z myself. Problem is, there's too much Amiga stuff to do. That's the problem. Nice. Alright, 5 lives. I wonder if I can beat... This boss is so hard. This boss is penny hard. I think I'm maxed out. 5 lives, 5 bombs. I think I'm maxed out. Here he comes. I used every bomb on him. Just got hit. A little exploding animation. Oh man, a little explosion, you know, would go a long way in this game. Oh, you gotta get the pattern down. You gotta dance. Oh yeah, come on, boss. I think you just have to have patience and you know, sneak in between his rain of fire. I'm learning his patterns now. But my gosh, dude, he took 5 bombs and he's still going strong. This boss is penny hard. Dude, how many hits did this dude take? Yes! Yes! Boss defeated.
Extra point. Extra bomb.
Sorry, my energy's a little bit down. Yo, Air Yuri with the host. Air Yuri hosting my stream from the hot tub. Happy New Year, Air Yuri. Great to see you. Amigos, you know, it's a tough one. It's hard for me to pick my favorite game because there's so many, but yes, the last 2 games that I'm going to play today are going to be my 2 favorite ones. But then there's Pong 4K, which I purposely played some of my favorite games already because I didn't want to like start with my least favorite games and go to my most favorite games. I just want to mix everything up. Like, I love Pong 4K. But yeah, the last game I streamed today, if I had to pick one game, it'd be that one, I guess. It's a nice pattern, right? They have a color computer show too? I didn't even know that, Brother Belt. Specky for life, right on, Boat. Boat, dude, Boat, is there any chance you guys can come to MagFest? You guys aren't too far from Washington, D.C., are you? What's up, Hefe Hertz? I'm not even trying to... Vincent, I was just shooting missiles, but I figured it out. I figured out how to beat it. Mindrax, what's up, Mindrax? Sorry if I miss anyone's chat. I'm doing my best to keep up. Razor XG thinks my favorite game might be ReshootR. I don't know. We'll see. F Sandstorm, what's up, dude? Oh, you're going out of town this weekend? No worries, dude. It's definitely close enough for you. Amigos, and there's a great demo party. Ace Man is flying in from Poland. Faye is flying in from Poland. Inverse Phase is hosting the party. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be so good. Playaveli's coming. Brother Bill might be coming. Faith in the Glitch is coming. It's gonna be awesome. Human Interact Magfest is this weekend. It's Thursday through Sunday of this week. I'm going down on Friday. Oh, spoiler alert. I gotta remember that. It's not like it's a big surprise. You guys know games I like. So that was Sardonic by Penisoft. I'll throw the link into the chat again. All right, so next up is an interesting one. So this game, I cannot play on my real Amiga. It's just not possible because you need an RTG card in order to play it. So this is a really interesting one. It's called Kobo Deluxe, and it is by Art Games. It came out in March of 2019, and it requires an Amiga with an 060 processor and an RTG card. Vampire recommended. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that we're getting games that are, designed for Vampire, designed for 060. This game is super, super fun. When you see it, it might not look like, there are some games that are just as pretty on 68,000 OCS, but it's a super fun game. So let me switch over here. Now I don't have an RTG card in my 1200 here. So I'm actually going to use Amikit X, because I already got a nice setup over for it on Amikit X. Let me just make sure I got everything configured properly. Boom. It's basically it's a WinUAE setup. Let me just make sure I got my game port set up. Didn't save it. I had a hunch. Configurations, load, game ports. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay, let's start the sucker up. I think it's over here. Where did I put it? There it is. Now, I think one of the reasons why it needs a RTG card is because it runs in a window. I might also have to pot down the music a little bit. It's got great music, though, and it's a really fun game to play. RTG is retargetable graphics. Full tank. It means retargetable graphics. It's basically like an advanced video card that you can put inside an Amiga. There, thank you, Vincent Joe. You don't recognize any of the guests at MagFest, Wolf? Dude, I'll be there. Inverse Phase will be there. Ace Man will be there. It'll be good stuff. When you get the Vampire in your 600, you would be able to... Brother Bill, is it good? Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure you will be able to play it with a stock Vampire. I'm pretty sure, but don't quote me on that, Brother Bill. But I remember during the WOG party, the WOG meeting, Manny was playing games that required RTG with his Vampire. I don't know if he had like a special setup or something. All right, got the Wyco bat ready to go. Ooh, that's loud. I might have to take this down a little bit. Okay, so start game. I'm gonna do newbie since I really haven't played this game much. So I'm the spaceship. This is very, similar vibe as Sardonic. If you look over on the right side, you see these different patterns that need to be destroyed. You can destroy these guys by shooting the orbs. Super fun and addictive game. But like I said, I don't exactly know why it required such a huge processor, you know what I mean? Look at Sardonic from Penisoft. All you need is OCS for that. I was playing the AGA version, though. Lower that a little bit. But to be honest, it is a fun game, though. You have to check the little map on the right, and it'll guide you. But I think it's cool. That's definitely like I'm all for people releasing games that, you know, take advantage of Vampire and powerful Amigas. Like, you know, why not? The game is super fun to play though. Like playability wise, it's really fun. I do wish the spaceship had more. I wish there were more frames. Like it's got, you know, it's got basically 4. It's got like 8. It's got up, down, left, right, and then just the diagonals. I wish there were more frames to make it spin a little smoother, you know, like Asteroid style. But it's a really fun game to play. Hey, what's up, Amiga Live? Great to see you. Happy New Year, Amiga Live. You were trying to figure out where your dog was, and he was like, "What's that joyous sound?" Nice. That is the sound. That is the sound of Amiga Bill having a great time playing some of the best games of 2019. I tried to play all the games of 2019. I think I missed a couple, but I got the majority of them. I'm gonna post, you know, links to every single game I played. When all is said and done, I'll have played 20 games. Fingers crossed. Boom. Stage 1 complete. No, I'm gonna do this in a logical order. I'm gonna start in the upper left corner and work my way down. Boom, the purple ones pack a punch, man. Oh, there's more, I see. There's more over there. Oh, now we got some asteroids. Ooh, the asteroids. Can you destroy the asteroids? Oh, yeah. Circle around here, get them from the side. Nice. This game is also available. You can play this inside of a web browser, and you can also play it on PC. So you can run it. It runs natively in Windows. Windows 10. I forgot which Windows is required. Maybe 10. But you can also just play it in a web browser too. Boom. Boom. This is apparently it's a spiritual successor to another game. Now, oh, that was a bullet. I thought it was a power up. I was flying so fast, man. I thought it was a power up. That was an enemy. It would also be interesting if there was a specific order that you need to destroy. You know what I mean? Almost like a puzzle. Maybe there is. Maybe I'm just playing on the easy level. You know, that'd be kind of cool. That would add a whole nother layer of complexity to the game. We made it to purple. Boom. That's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to hit the purple and just take the whole sucker right out. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, I'm going right for the purple. Boom. You're going down to Anthony's in January? Oh, nice, Brother Bill. I don't know where I'm going in January. My January is to be determined. All I know right now is I'm going to MagFest this weekend. I'm so psyched. So this is Kobo Deluxe. I am using Amikit, which is basically a pre-installed WinUAE setup to play it, because you need retargetable graphics. This will not run on my 1200. But interestingly enough, a Vampire is recommended for this one. It's a really fun game. More sprites. Hey, what's up, Scion? Great to see you. Are you saying that you think they it has the big requirements because there's so many sprites? That's probably true. I'm just picking this one apart from the edge. Oh, there we go. We got to the purple. I love hitting the purple and just taking that whole thing out. It's awesome. Oh, Purple Hazemaker said there's also a Commodore 64 version of Kobo, and they're similar to an old game called Survivor, which is also worth playing. Yeah, dude, this is a really fun game. It's super fun. Thanks for the intel, Purple Haze. Appreciate it. I wonder what the last stage looks like. Yeah. Pred Sada says nice game, but still doesn't convince him to buy Vampire. Word. Like I said, I think you know, I'm not sure exactly why you need a Vampire for this, but I think it'd be fun to see. You know, I can't wait to see like when people like really push Vampire to the max graphically speaking. You know, I mean this is a port of you know, like Hazemaker said, this is a port of a game that already exists. So no need for them to, you know, completely change all the graphics. You know. But it'll be really fun to see like what the potential of the Vampire is. The other thing that I'm really looking forward to, you know, in the new year and the future of Amiga is see what people can do with pushing OCS to its limits as well as AGA. I mean, when we had Michael Parent on the stream, that was one of my favorite streams of the year. Michael Parent came on and he showed us his new fighting game. That's an OCS game, and it looks so good. It's hard to believe that's an OCS game. Well, that was the first hit I took, I think. It's called, that game's called Metro Siege, and it looks amazing. So, I'm super excited about people, you know, pushing original Amigas, like, to places that we've never seen before. I think that's gonna happen in 2020. And eventually, I think it's gonna happen for Vampire as well. Because, like, you know, like when we had the Vampire at WOG, it was really awesome and amazing to see it. But, you know, he was playing like Neo Geo games, which was very cool. It's very cool, but I can't wait to see what original games that people make for it. It's gonna be really special. The difficulty just ramped up astronomically. Oh, way difficult. Alright. Unfortunately, I gotta call it quits on Kobo Deluxe. Time to move on to the next game. Let me just catch up on the chat. Yeah, exactly, Full Tank. It does have a nice, like, three-dimensional star background for sure. Agreed. More sprites. Great stars in the background, totally. Sounds like a balloon pop. Yeah, totally. The visuals remind me of a late 90s, early 2000s shareware game in a good way. It's a really fun one. An 8-way shooter. You were looking for something like this? Awesome, Amiga Live. Awesome. CES is too close to MagFest. No worries, Human Interact. Hey, what's up, Dabbler TL? Great to see you. Vato! Yeehaw! What's up, Vato? Great to see you. For sure, Vato. Dude, Aceman's coming to my town. He's coming to the United States, dude. I'm gonna see him this weekend. I'm so excited. This looks like an SNES game from '91. Yeah. Very nice sound design. The sound design is awesome. I love this song right here. That sounds really nice. Metro Siege, Amiga Live. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Metro Siege is amazing. You're thinking about getting a DE10 Nano so I can have an FPGA Amiga? That'd be sick, Interact. Amigos is much more interested in seeing people push the original hardware. There's still a lot of untapped potential in OCS, ECS. Yeah, exactly, Amigos. Amigos, did you see my stream at Michael Parent's? If not, you have to go back and watch it. It's gonna blow your mind. It blew my mind. Metro Siege just looks absolutely incredible. Rudy Soup, what's up, buddy? Great to see you, Rudy. Happy holidays to you and your family. I hope you guys are all doing great. Pred Zeta is a patron of Bitbeam Canon, so he's got access to the videos, and Metro Siege looks amazing. Dadler, this is Kobo Deluxe 0.5.1. It's basically inside of a window. I can show you. Let me show you. Let's see. I can go. Whoops. That's what I'm in Amikit X, so I'm playing it inside of a window. I just zoomed in on it for your viewing pleasure. Metro Siege, yeah, it requires a 2-button joystick. Totally. The Mister is pretty awesome. Mr. Cole, you're right. It is. It is. Every Amigan should have a 2-button joystick. Agreed, Presata. I agree. Agreed. Hey, what's up, Shadow Panda? Nice emoji. It's going great, Shadow Panda. Thank you for stopping by. Yo, Kalor, subscribed for 7 months. He says, wishing Amiga Bill and all in chat a Happy New Year. Kalor, thank you so much for the support, Kalor. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you, Kalor. Thank you very much for your support. This has just been an amazing year. The streams have just really taken off this year. I really love streaming, and it's just been an absolute blast hanging out with everyone. It's so much fun. Kazrian Metro Siege, I'm not sure when it's coming out. It could potentially come out by end of 2020, but that might be a little ambitious. Kazrian, you should go back to my stream archive. Go back to like my VODs, and you should watch the Metro Siege with Michael Parent. It's incredible. Tridal Wave, how's it going? Great to see you. Mindrax, Metro Siege is the fighting game. It's like the Double Dragon fighting game. Dadler, no, this is Amikit X. Amikit X. It's basically a pimped out. It's WinUAE pimped out. Hey, Matt Angelo 71, what's up? Great to see you. Mike, is that you? The game remind you of Space Pilot, Foul Tip? Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun one. All right, next game. We are... Okay, so for this one, I need to stay... This one has got a track loading system, so I can't play with my real Amiga because my floppy drive is broken at the moment. So I'm gonna use the FS-UAE for this one. Let me shut this down. I'm gonna exit out of that. I'm gonna fire up my FS-UAE. Well, let me put this link. I'm gonna put the link to Kobo Deluxe. And again, you can play that in a web browser too. There's a link to Kobo. Okay, so the next game is the game that we talked about in our Amiga news section. It's Recoil by Scoopex. It has been ported as an Atari ST port that was done by Galahad of Scoopex. Galahad is a legend. He's done tons of great Atari ST ports. So we'll play a little Recoil. Let me see. Recoil. One of my favorite parts of this game is this crack show. It's awesome. Scoopex presents in 2019 Recoil by Special Effects. Atari ST conversion by Galahad for all Amigas. I missed it. I love a good old-fashioned crack show. Galahad is a legend. Folk, he's saying hi to all the demo sceners. Nice. Try to wait if you're dying to play Metro Siege. It's so good. Pred Zeta, yes, I played Skill Grid. I played Skill Grid last stream. I love Skill Grid. That's one of my favorites too. Like, how do you pick all these games? I played Skill Grid on the last stream. Yeah, Dadler. Dadler, yeah, that was, so Amikit X is like a pimped out, it's a pre-installed WinUAE setup. It's just got like basically every add-on you can possibly have for Amiga. The music is super awesome, right? Oh, got you. Hazemaker said the reason why Kobo needs a vampire is because the dev used SDL, which means it can be ported to anything including Windows, but has higher system requirements. Got it, Hazemaker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, buddy. You remember Cortex? Nice. DJ Billy Nest, what is up, my man? It's like you're at MagFest with 100% hairy scene dudes. Amigos, it's I'm gonna make a video about it, Amigos. All right, now wait, which joystick am I using here? It's called Amikit. It's called Amikit. I wonder why the game's called Recoil when there's not any recoil in it. Oh, there is recoil for sure. You'll see, Pred Zeta. So you can choose if you want the Atari ST music or the Amiga music. You know which one I'm picking. You're here for drinks and demos? Oh, nice, DJ Billy Nest. There's a lot of recoil in this, you'll see. So this game came with Zero magazine back in the day. It was so if you had an SE, it came with well, it's only an ST version until now. Apparently it's from Ocean. Oh, you would trade Amiga games over 1200 baud modem? That's awesome, foul tip. Yeah, exactly. Like, why would I ever choose the Atari music? Interesting fact here too. I tried running this emulating my 1200 and it ran too fast. So you have to emulate a 500 when you play this game. It's not WHD load. It's pure. So here's my ship, and the controls on this game are wacky. So for example, if I pull down, it recoils you back up to the ship. So it's kind of like a Defender clone, but the controls are real wacky. It takes a little getting used to. Whoa. So apparently, I think these blue ones are bad. You can shoot everything. If it moves, you shoot it in this game. Took some hits there. Oh, man. I think those clouds are harmless. Got those guys. Atari ST, not, you can tell Atari ST, no custom chips. So guys, this is Recoil. It's a port of an Atari ST game that never came out for Amiga until like yesterday. So Galahad, the man, the myth, the legend from Fairlight, I think Galahad, he's in Fairlight too, right? Galahad did this conversion. It's an interesting concept for a game. It's a cool little twist on the Defender clone, on Defender. I like it, but I think the crack show is my favorite part so far. The crack show is just so cool, man. Those guys just rock. But this also isn't the first Atari ST port they've done. There's been a ton of unofficial Atari ST ports. And I did a whole stream about them. And just more and more are coming, you know. Games that, you know, were available on ST and never available on Amiga before. So that's super cool that they're doing this for us. I think it said this game was from 1989. The map is super helpful. Although, like those little blue guys are really tough to hit. And it's weird that they put clouds on the map. That throws me off a little bit. I know you're supposed to collect. I didn't read the directions to the game. You're supposed to collect energy and return it to your ship. Maybe the blue dots are energy. Let me try. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can find one of those blue dots. Where the heck did they go? I bet you the blue dots are energy that you need to collect. Because there's some things that you need to collect and bring them back to your ship. So let's go collect. It seems like it hurt me. Oh, cool. It's got auto fire. Love that. My old man hands, thank you for the auto fire. Brother Bill, I do have a new floppy drive. I haven't had time to get it or install it yet. You know, I have it packed away. I have to take it out of storage and get it. Yo. Oh, sorry, I'll catch up on the chat in a second. Sorry if I'm behind on the chat. I gotta look over more frequently. My bad. I see some follows there. I'll say thank you guys to in a second. Right now, if you're just joining the stream, we are playing a game called Recoil. It just came out for the Amiga about 2 days ago. It is from Scoopex / Galahad. It's originally an Atari ST game, and they just did an Amiga port of it. I wish you could destroy those things in the bottom. I'm just smashing stuff. If you can't shoot it, just fly into it. Kamikaze style. And it is weird. It is weird with that spring that keeps pulling you up. It looks like those are clouds, or there's an enemy. It looks like there's something down here to destroy. Maybe that's the energy I'm supposed to get? Clearly, I did not read the manual for this game. Let me catch up on the chat real quick, because I gotta move on to the next game soon anyway. We're doing, so if you're just joining the stream, we are doing, I tried to play every single Amiga game that was released in 2019. By the end of the stream, I'll have played 20 games. And I think I missed a couple. There might have been like 23 to 25 games released for the Amiga in 2019, from what I could tell. And then it's like, the other problem I had is like, what do you consider a new game for the Amiga? Like, is this a new game? Really, this game is from 1989, right? But first time was on the Amiga, so I wasn't sure if that counts, but whatever. I want to play it. It's really cool that they did this, and I want to show them some thanks for porting the game. Like I said, they've done quite a few Atari ST ports, and it's awesome that we get to have these ports of games, you know, that we never had on Amiga before. And the Cracktro is the best, man. I love that Cracktro. All right, time is up on this game. Let me catch up on the chat. I'll have a drink with you all for sure. Your friend had an STE Shadow Panda. Nice. The Wyco bat is the one. You had the boss. I love the Wyco bat. Foul tip. I love it. Yeah, Brother Bill, I'll get a new floppy. I've got one. Yo, Conrad, A.K. Renton, thank you so much for the follow, Conrad. I appreciate that very, very much. Welcome to the stream. Really, you think fixing a floppy drive is easy, Brother Bill? I want to try cleaning the heads first. Fixing a floppy is not so easy. I mean, replacing a floppy is easy, but fixing the floppy is not quite as easy. Galahad is a porting machine. You're right, Amigos Retro Gaming, exactly. Only Amiga, you know it. Or Stargate. Yeah, so Predsata, the recoil is like when if I go down and I let go of the stick, it automatically goes back up. That's the recoil. Yo, Full Tank, thank you so much for stopping by. Happy New Year to you. Appreciate you stopping by as always, Full Tank. Thank you. The anti-Atari ST song? I never heard that one, Dadler. I'd love to hear it. Yo, Roar! Long time no see, Roar. Great to see you, my man. Foul Tip still has an Atari 800, such a cool looking computer. It almost looks stealth. Foul Tip, the Atari 800 was my first computer. It is near and dear to my heart, and one of my New Year's resolutions is to do at least one Atari 800 stream next year. Dadler says they do Atari ST ports for Amiga, so people are not forced to use a bad computer to play the game. Nice, Dadler. Them's fighting words. I love it. Oh, Roar. I'm so sorry. I do know that you sent me a voice message, and I completely forgot. I saw that you sent it to me. I was at a party, and I was like, oh, I gotta listen to Roar's message when I have time. You know, when I'm not at this crazy party, and I forgot to listen to it. Thank you for reminding me, Roar. I'm very, very sorry I didn't listen to your voice message. Yo, DD56793, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very, very much, DD. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to one of my streams, I'm Bill. I stream Amiga stuff here on Twitch about once a week. I play a lot of new Amiga games, a lot of old Amiga games. I do creative streams as well. I also have a YouTube channel I do with my buddy Anthony called The Guru Meditation. It's all things Amiga over there on YouTube. Well, mostly Amiga. I also run the Westchester Amiga user group. We're an Amiga user group that's been meeting on the first Thursday of every month since 1988. Never stopped, never will. We got a meeting this Thursday. I know Pierre in chat and Andy Amiga 7 will be there. The game does remind me of Defender too, right? Epic Android is promoting my stream last night. Oh, nice. Is Epic here? Thank you, Epic Android. You should choose the game of the year for Amiga, Hazemaker. I will. What time is it? It's 3:17 p.m. in New York now. My target, I have a hard out at 5, and I want to start playing my game of the year around 4:20 p.m. So there's 1 hour left, and you'll see my game. Maybe less. I only have 3 games left to play. There's many Spectrum conversions being done for Commodore 64. That's very cool. It's my list. I respect my choices. Thanks, Brother Bill. I had a great Christmas, Roar. I appreciate it. New Year's pizza. What's up, One Battle Pants? So for you Atari guys, since we're playing an Atari game, my friend Faye, who's coming to who's coming to MagFest, he gave me this as a gift a couple years ago. It's a Battlezone shot glass, and I'll be doing the green skiing out. I'll be doing a shot with you guys before the stream is over for sure. I can't drink too much during the stream because I need to drive to New York City. I need to drive to a party as soon as the stream is over. Roar says his retro game of the year is Reshoot Er. Stay tuned, Roar. Stay tuned. You'll have to see if I agree or disagree with you. You watch Star Wars? Oh, I didn't. I watched The Mandalorian, but I haven't seen the new Star Wars. I love the new Star Wars. I might replace it with a GoTech drive, Amiga Live. I might. Amigos. Okay, Amigos. Atari Inner turns 40. I'll bookmark it right now. Thank you, Amigos. Thank you for the link, Amigos. I appreciate that very much, dude. Hey, Greenwater, my creative streams are on this channel, yes. Every now and then I'll sneak in a creative stream, do some D-paints. I entered Doug from 10-Minute Amiga Retrocast art contest this year, and I streamed the process of making it, and I had guest Vicky Pixel Vixen helping me. That was another one of my fun streams. No excuses, Roar. No excuses. Poetic Android, cheers to you. This is awesome music, right, Roar? Yeah, I loved it. I love the shot glass. Oh, nice. Nice. That's a good Christmas present, Brother Bell. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. And Nintendo is what Genesis... Genesis does what Nintendo don't was great marketing. Agreed, Armageddon's witness. Alright, time for the next game. Let me put this in... Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a link for it. Let me get you a link real quick. If I go here, I go here. What I'll do is I'll send you a link to Indie Retro News' article, and that will link to Recoil. Copy that. There's Indie Retro News' article about Recoil, the game I was just playing, and you can download it from there. Atari Age. Sorry, I lost the train of thought there, Brother Bill. Okay. Escape out of this. Okay, next game. Now this game, I wasn't sure. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I should include this in the 2019 retrospective because it's the exact same game that's been around for many years now. But when I think back to 2019, Sensible World of Soccer 2020 is definitely going to come to mind. Okay, so the Amiga version, we had Playaveli on the stream like maybe what was like 2 weeks ago. He did an update to the Amiga version of Sensible World of Soccer which is it's basically just like all the new teams as well as some updated graphics done by yours truly. So I'm really excited because it's the first time I ever contributed graphics to an Amiga game, even though the graphics are very simplistic. It's a step, it's a step in the right direction. However, SWOS 2020 for the PC is completely redesigned. It's a completely new game based on the Amiga engine. But we're going to play the Amiga version today. We're going to stick with Amiga, play the Amiga version, even though it's basically your same old sensible world of soccer. I want to include it on the list because it's not a new game, but it's the first time it's been updated since the late 90s. So I just want to give Playaveli a little bit of a shout out. And, like I said, it's the first time I ever contributed graphics to an Amiga game. So we'll play a little Sensi 2020. And then we'll have the 2 last games. Let me close this. Go back to Amiga mode. Will I do a top 3 list, or is it only the best game? I think I'm just going to pick maybe my favorite game, Roar. If I have 4 favorite games, Roar, basically. I have 4. I'll tell you when I get to the end, I'll tell you the 4. I got 4 games that I think are really outstanding. My clock has a special pendulum. Oh, maybe the sound of the floppy drive. So like I said, it was a tough call. I wasn't sure if I should include SWOS 2020 on the list, but I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not? It's like with the ports, right? Well, I mean, it's not even really a port. That's the thing. It's the same game, just with updated teams. But that's why I won't spend too much time playing it, because we all know Sensi Soccer. But I think it's just awesome that Playaveli did this. Yeah. Oh, the background clock, yes. And the Christmas tree does have special Christmas tree balls. Amiga balls. What I'll do is after I play SWOS, I can show you that graphic full screen. SWOS 2020 came out December of 2019. Again, this is just basically updated teams, but SWOS 2020 for the PC is a completely new game. There's my graphic. All I did was put the 2020 on. It was, like I said, it was simplistic, but a step in the right direction. One of the best songs ever. Now I switched over to the monster joystick. I had the Waiko, the bat, hooked up to my PC for the emulation, and I got the monster hooked up to the Amiga for the real hardware. Yeah, Hayes is dancing. I'm so bad at this game that I booted up just for the music. There's my graphic. Again, all I did was put the 2020 on there. It's nothing special. And someone already started the 2020. I just add some shading to it and composited it in. So what I'm going to do, since the big update to this was the new teams, I'm going to pick 2 of the new teams. We'll do a random pitch type. We'll choose teams. I'll go to club teams. And we're gonna, I'm gonna pick 2 teams from here. So I'm gonna be the New York City team. They need to add, for SWOS 2021, they need to add the Red Bulls, which are another team here in New York area. So this is the New York City Football Club. And who should we play? I guess we'll play against Philly, the closest city to us. I guess we'll play against Philly. You want to see Europe? All right, I'll show you real quick. So these are all the teams in Europe, Wolf. And then if once you choose a country, you can see all the teams in that country. Where are you from, Wolf? Do you want to see one in particular? So I don't know all the different teams in Poland. England? Do you want to see England? Well, I'll tell you what I could do. I think. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I could play Yeah, I can choose. I can be one. I'll be like a team from England and play against New York because New York's not as good. I need the advantage. The Premier League. So it's got Premier League, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. I'll show you Premier League. So there's like Manchester City, Manchester United, the legends, you know. Tottenham, Chelsea. These are actually, I've heard of these teams. Brother Bill, I did see that link. I did. Thank you very much for that link. I appreciate it. You want to see Croatia, Wolf? Sure. You got it, my man. Croatia. What did you want to see? Croatia, HNK. Yep, here they are. Bournemouth is your hometown. Oh, nice. Spike, nice. All right, so is that a request? Do you want? I can tell you what. I can play against these guys maybe. I'll play against those. I'm probably gonna get destroyed. I'll be these guys. I'll play against these guys. It's very complete. These guys, Playaveli and his team were very precise about getting the teams right. All right, so we'll have the computer be those guys, and then I gotta be New York. Oh, I already selected this. Got it. So I'll be player coach of New York, and we'll play the friendly. You want to see the Norwegian clubs? Yeah, Pacemaker, I'm gonna get destroyed. I mean, I'm sure the New York City team is nowhere near as good as these guys. And they would need to be basically in order for me to win, it'd have to be like pro team versus high school team. That would be the pro team. Then I'd be able to win. Here we go. Wolf, yeah, I'll send you the link so you can download it. The team colors are very close. The white team is the computer, and I am the lavender team. And I just threw it to the wrong team. Save it. Nice save, buddy. The Connecticut Well, the green and blue. Oh, the Whalers. That's who the Whalers pay homage to? Oh, nice, Brother Bill. I didn't know that. The Whalers are now the Carolina Hurricanes, I think. Shot wide. I'll send you the download link. Come on, Yanks. Nice. Can I? Here, I can do it now. That's the link where you can download SWOS 2020. And the PC version is really the star of the show, to be honest. Because what he did, nice save. Oh god. What they did by making the PC version, almost identical to the Amiga version is stunning. And they did the 16:9 is amazing. Oh. The PC version is really special. But I felt like playing Amiga today. I kicked it right at the goalie. So I'm the team at the top. Trying to score at the bottom of the screen. Let's get this guy. Yeah, nice block. Nice block. I love the... Oh yeah, on the PC version, they've got references to Amiga games. They got like Zool. Yeah, that's a penalty. You can't just freaking hack me like that. That's crazy. So you can download SWOS 2020 from that link, the PC version and the Amiga version. I'm playing the WHD load version now. Oh! The coolest part about this game is doing the little curve. I love it. Corner kick. Oh, blocked. Now, believe it or not, at Ami Party, I did win one round of SWOS. The person who I beat must have been had a lot of Polish vodka. Oh, man. Was that a giveaway? Oh. I wish it activated my defenseman. He was just kind of standing over there on the left. He needs to be up on that. All right, 45 minutes in. Look at the cute little players. FIFA 98 and PES 6 all the way. Oh, okay, gotcha. I never played FIFA 98. So I had 3 goal attempts. He had 6. I was only on target once. Oh, man. Super Mario Brothers 64 version 1.2 came out today. Nice. Spacky UK. It's amazing in 16:9. The game looks so good in 16:9 on the PC. It's so awesome. I think I blocked that one. And there we go. Amiga Ireland is in 3 weeks. They have SWOS tournament scheduled too. I wish I could go to Amiga Ireland. Oh man, I need a little more power. Come on, guys. Now the one thing about SWOS, again, I didn't really grow up playing this game, is the automatic player selection. I can't quite get used to. Like, I'll be looking at a player and I'll be like, dude, like, go left, and I'll be hitting left, but it's really controlling a dude on the other end of the field. There we go. There we go. Oh! Nice block. Goalie came way out. Goalie came way out. Nice save. My goalie is playing a solid game. Oh, now he just, except for that part. Do I plan on attending any Polish parties in 2020? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to Poland this year. We'll definitely be going to Poland in 2021. I can tell you that, because oh man, it's my my godson's communion. So like, we're definitely going in 21. Oh! Oh! I should have followed up! There's a freaking rebound! Get it out. Get it out. Just get it out of there. Get it out. My goalie is playing heroic, I must say. 88 minutes. I think if I had a few extra minutes, man, I could tie this thing up. Get it out. Pass it out, dude. Oh, I just miscalculated. I was right in front of the net. That was it. Good game. That was a good game. Darn those European soccer thugs. They're good, man. They're good. You can't attend, otherwise you'll end up in the ER. Yeah, dude, the Polish, the homemade Polish vodka that I had was just crazy. It was a good effort, right? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. You were never able to score in the game, BitStorm. Hajduk wins, yay. What time is it? 3:35. You know what? I'm gonna play. I'm moving along very well, I must say. I've only got 2 games left to play. I'm gonna play one more. I want a rematch. This will be quick. I purposely, you know, sped through the other games because I want to spend a little bit of time on the last 2. I tried to curve it in. Now, a lot of the players who can play this game really well that I've seen, they pass so fast. You know, it's just like bing, 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 pass, pass, pass. And I don't see the field like that. You know what I mean? I don't see the field that clearly. Oh, he ran right around. That was a nice goal. He faked me out. That was a nice goal. I should have tackled him. How good is Croatia at football, generally speaking? Like, whenever I think of all the best teams, I think of like Brazil, Germany. Even though Germany spanked them that year. Oh my God. England. South America's got some really good teams, you know. Oh, see, I thought I defended there. I'm not as familiar with the Croatian teams. They're definitely better than New York, though. I'm sure. I'm sure this Croatian team would. Oh, see. I don't quite get the defense. I'm good at playing defense on NHL. That's the position I play when I play NHL. Get it out. Goalie came through big there. I should have just kicked it and got it out of there. I tried to get a little funny. I tried to get a little fancy and just take the ball, and I shouldn't have done that. Go. Here we go. See, my guys are a little bit slower. They can't keep pace with these guys. They're fast, a little faster. The New York City Football Club I'm playing with is a very new team. They've only been playing here in the States a few years. I saw that coming. I didn't know what to do. Like, because sometimes when I turn in this game, I lose the ball. See, I want to be that guy. Oh, that was a sick save. I thought that was going to be a goal. That was a sick save. Oh, they're not good in club football? In the past 15 years? Got it. You have players who are solid all around who become key players? Okay, got it. Hey, what's up, Retro Ralph? Great to see you. Turning in this game is a dark art. Yeah, Hayes, it's really hard. Every time I turn, I lose control of the ball. Get it, nice. Pass, open man. Oh, ooh. Uh-oh. I left that guy open in front of my net. That was bad. I shot it from a little far away, but he had to dive to get it, so it was well placed. Oh, that was nice. A little steal and shoot quick. Oh, I tried to pass it to him. Do the old 1-2. Oh. Another thing that happens to me. Oh, that was a bad goal. Another thing that happens to me in this game a lot is I'm just like a split second off. Like as soon as I hit the button to do something, the opponent like beats me to it. Ask Playaveli. Except Playaveli's good at it. I can't wait to see Playaveli. Friday night, where I'm going out for beers with Playaveli. Probably Friday night. I think Friday night's the night. He's on his way to the States now. Nice save. My goal is playing well. That one goal was a little soft, but not like it made a difference. I didn't score anyway. Oh. Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. At least I got some quality shots. I got a couple quality shots. Oh, it's right there. That was the perfect example of it. I hit the button to shoot. And I was just a split second too late. Come on, four. My number 4 guy just wasn't fast enough. Was not fast enough to get to the ball. Come on, 11. Pass. What the heck was that? Oh, man. I tried to do the old 1-2. I don't know exactly what happened there, but I'm getting some better efforts. Amiga Live Playaveli is, long term. I'm not sure. I think his plan is to come back long term, but he's coming to visit. So I'll see him this weekend. I can't wait. Hey, what's up, We Can Save the World? I remember when I was in high school here in Portugal, we set up a sensible soccer tournament with friends. It was amazing. Around 30 guys joined. That's so cool. That is so cool, dude. They still have tournaments all around the world. We Can Save the World. I'll put the link in here again. If you go to that link that I just put into the chat, you can see all the tournaments that they have. You can join the tournaments. You can download the PC version of this game, which is really the new game that came out in 2020. So I'm going to stop playing the Amiga version now because the only difference with the Amiga version is the updated teams, which is pretty awesome, though. The game is exactly the same, but the PC version is just made from the ground up and absolutely incredible. They did a top-notch job with this. All right, 3:42. We got 2 games to play. This, like, I can't, it's so hard for me to choose between these 2 games. That's like which one is like game. There's 4 games in my opinion that are, you know, games of the year. I think there's 4 great games. And this is certainly one of them. Rygar AGA by Grahame Cowie. Another one of the highlights. I had some really great streams this year. Another one of the highlights for me of my stream was having Graham on the stream and interviewing him about Rygar AGA version. And I'm one of the few lucky ones to actually get a physical copy of this game. The port that he did of Rygar is just absolutely incredible. I love this game. I was a big Rygar fan back in the day. I used to play it on my NES. You know, the NES version much different than the arcade version. This is a port of the arcade version, which is really cool. You can see the amazing artwork, the amazing cover artwork by Kevin Saunders, Invent71. The box is beautiful. If you want to see this in more detail and with better shots, there's a great video. Well, there's a video I made about it on the Guru Meditation YouTube channel. I put an excerpt of the stream I did with Anthony and Graham on that video. If you go to that link I put down in the chat there, you can go to the YouTube channel where the Rygar video is. I got this rad floppy disk. I love loading from floppies. So my other Amiga 1200, my NTSC 1200, I'm definitely going to keep the floppy in it. And he wrote me Grahame Cowie signature boxed edition. Love it. Graham also did the Bomb Jack Beer edition. He's the master of arcade ports, and he wrote this awesome note to me. Thanks for all your support, Bill. Grahame Cowie. It's amazing. So I can't really choose between this one and the next one, this game and the next game, because they're both so good. The only difference is like the next game is a completely original game, so maybe that kind of deserves it. You know what I mean? But like this is just so awesome, and I'm so lucky to have Graham as a friend, and I'm so lucky to have one of these box editions. I'm so lucky to have this game. Let's play some Rygar. Roar says this is like a AAA production from A to Z. It really is. Rygar is incredible. You were a big shoot 'em up fan at the time. We Can Save the World. Well, We Can Save the World. Stick around for a few more minutes because the last game I'm going to play is an awesome shump. I have to learn. Hey, what's up, Ozzy Learn to perform the long pass on SWOS. Exactly. I do need to learn how to do that. Like I said, I don't know how to see the field well. You loved Project X. I love Project X, and the sound is great. We Can Save the World. Thank you for the link, Brother Bill. Oh, I need to put the Rygar link down while my 1200 is rebooting. You can download Rygar there. It's got an ADF, which is an Amiga disk file, or you can download the WHD load version, which I'm going to use now. Hey, what's up, Sigor? How's it going? You may be late, but you're here. Well, you're here. I'm so happy you're here. Excuse me. Happy New Year to you. Predzeta is super nice and super rare boxes. Yeah, they did a really good job, Predzeta, and I'm a huge fan of Kevin's artwork. It's amazing. I even like the icons. The icon's really sweet. Yep, all praise WHG load. Exactly, Human Interact. We Can Save the World says, I recommend watching Bill's interviews with Commodore Amiga developers on his YouTube channel. Thank you, We Can Save the World. Yeah, Ozzy, it is time for some Rygar. this is definitely one of the best games of the year for sure. It's really hard for me to pick a best game. After we play the next game, there's really like 4 super big standouts. All right. Detective Butters, another fantastic game, was Cannon Fodder. Ever heard of that? Oh yeah, dude, Cannon Fodder is amazing. Made by the same folks that did Sensible Soccer. So I'm gonna play a little Rygar. I left a little extra time here so I could get into Rygar a little bit. So instead of playing for 10 minutes, I'll probably play for like 20, and then I'll finish up the stream with the last game. Now one thing I forgot to look up is there are cheat codes, which I do want to. I'm gonna play the game from the beginning, and then I want to skip to one of the new levels, because one of the things that they did, the other thing that makes this game great is not only is it just like almost a perfect arcade port, but they also added new levels to it. And Kevin's artwork that he did for the new levels is just stunning. So I want to make sure I show you guys that. I need to find the code for it though. Can we turn it up a tad and listen to the awesome Rygar music? Yeah, you know it, Bitstorm. Chaos Engine is one of your favorites. I love Chaos Engine. It's the 90s and it's time for clacks. Nice. All right, I'll put the volume. I'll max out the Amiga volume. I won't talk for this first run. I haven't seen Cowie's new game, Roar. I have to check it out. Mindrax is hyped up. Yeah, Kevin is like the new Hank Kneeboard. That's hilarious. Oh, that's the wrong. That was a terrible run. So there's different things you pick up along the way. I want to talk, but I know the music's loud. I wonder if you can hear me okay. Yeah, Pred Zeta, yes. That's a yes. Pred Zeta, thanks for hanging out, man, and thanks for all your support, and thanks for being awesome on Lemon Amiga. So, there's different power-ups. I forgot what that one does, but you can see there's 5 along the bottom. I should go watch my video. So I remember the power-ups too. You also pick up different items that give you points, more or less points. I'm not playing very well. It's there we go. Nice. I'm low on energy today, guys. I didn't sleep so well. I was at another party last night, and I'm going to another party tonight. Pred Zeta says the best streams I have are the ones with the game developers. I love them. That's good to hear, Pred Zeta. To be honest, they're my favorite too. And there'll be a lot more in the new year, I promise. Because I want to make it like a show, you know. I want to make it like a podcast. I love interviewing people. I need to get back to work before you get partied out. Now I'm on vacation, man. All right, here we go. All right, I'll do one more run, and then I'm gonna try and skip to one of the new levels. I need to find the code though. Rotator is still in coming soon phase. Yeah, Rotator is not out yet. I can't wait. It's a very difficult game. That guy, oh, there we go. Little, I forgot what the star does. I gotta go watch my video, guys. I forgot what all these power-ups do. I know T is time. I remember that one. I love the weapon. I love how we shoot the weapon up and it does the semicircle. It's awesome. Ozzy, the first time you hit fire at the beginning of the stage, it fails. It seems to glitch to me. Oh, yes. I did point that out to Graham. He's going to fix that. I can't stand the devs watching me play their games. They consistently backseat my gameplay. Hilarious, Hayes. Dude, Rotator looks so good. I can't wait for Rotator to come out. I was in a little bit of trouble there. I took a gamble that, oh, I don't like the star. I think the star is the one that lets you shoot straight up, which I actually don't like. I prefer the semicircle, if I remember correctly. Oh no, I jumped right into the freaking thing. I was doing good too. Damn. But yeah, definitely in 2020, look for more interview streams. I would love to like all my streams be like an interview. You know what I mean? But being that I stream every week, it's hard to get a new developer on every week. But I'll well noted, Predator. Thank you. Rotator physical release will be awesome. Sardonic knows how to package games. I can't wait, Predator. I can't wait. You know what, Ozzy? That was terrible. He may have updated it. I might be playing an older version of it. He may have updated it. Because I remember when I play tested it, I mentioned it to him. I think I tested it before the stream, or I did some beta testing for him, and I mentioned it to him. I thought, I could be playing an old version that was on my hard drive. It's possible. Oh man, that was an assault. That was crazy. Let me try and find a code for you guys. Let's see if I can have it written down. I want to skip to one of the new levels. I just don't remember the codes. I need to sign in to a different account. Let's see. Sign out. I think I have the codes over here. Let's see. Boom. Let's go to docs. Let's see if I got the codes. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Sugar. Where could they be? Let's see. Oh, okay. Maybe they're in this account. This might be it. Yes, I got the codes. Awesome. I should have had that ready. Sorry, guys. The tune is super loud. Sorry about that. But it is like the level that when I was making the video Amiga Live, I was like, oh no, not this tune again. See if I can get. You want David Pleasance for an interview? Another problem is that level codes must be ran through each time with the joystick, not the keyboard. Yeah, that's probably be. Yeah, I agree. That would be a nice upgrade, Ozzy. I agree. It's so cool that new games are being released on Amiga. I agree, Tanner. I mean, again, it's like when you're picking like best game of the year, it's tough because that's why I don't really want to choose the best game of the year, because like how do you compare like Rygar, which is like the game is made from essentially from scratch and porting is essentially made from scratch, but it's a port of an arcade game versus something that's a completely new original idea. It's tough. Maybe Greg Berlin or Bill Hurd. I can get them on. Yeah, I have all the cheat codes. What about one? There, I have the cheat code for Unlimited Lives. Yeah. This is a conversion of arcade and not arcade game. It's very frustrating each time to re-enter the password. I agree. Also highly repetitive like my kids. That freaking, I know. That song is tough. So I'm going to go to, so there's, in the original game, there's 27 rounds. In the new game, there are 30 rounds, and some of the rounds were changed from day to night. So I'm just going to go straight to round 28. So you guys can see one of the new rounds. It's very hard. The code is DRETE. DRETE. D R E There we go. Start round 28. Perfect. Oh, Amiga Live, I'm sorry. You rated me. Thank you for the raid, Amiga Live. I appreciate it. Sorry I missed that. And Burdette25159, thank you so much for the follow. If you are new to my stream, I am Bill. I stream Amiga stuff here on Twitch once per week, sometimes more. Today we are doing the last episode of our Amiga 2019 game roundup. We are playing Rygar, which is one of the best of the year, from Grahame Cowie. It's an arcade port. It is super fun. But we're gonna play round 28, which is a new round that they made. Hey, what's up, Jost80? Hey, what's up, Sep? So it's extremely difficult. Whoa. I didn't get too far there. I love the moon. The moon is just awesome. Kevin's artwork is just stunning. Obviously, it's round 28, so it's very difficult. You should have seen me when I was making the video. How many times I had to play this damn thing to get a solid recording of it. Yeah, those guys wind up. Oh, jeez. Hey, that wasn't a bad run. I'll try it one more time. Yeah, you do gotta be quick. Hey, what's up, Delamort78? Great to see you. I hope everyone is here's the thing that Ozzy was talking about. You need to enter the password again. So even though, it says start round 28, but I think it's gonna go, I'm pretty sure it just goes back to 1. It's a little bit of a glitch. So it should go to round 20. Oh no, it went to 1. You have to restart the game, I think. Yeah, We Can Save the World is really hard. Sep says the new levels are... Oh no, it went. Awesome. The new levels are so awesome, they blend right in with the original game. Agreed, Sep. Agreed. I should have taken those out first. For me, the key to success with Rygar is like keeping your momentum going. But on these later stages, you really have to look at your back. You gotta watch your back. Because those rotators come up on you so fast. I saw the guy coming from above. The guy who gets dropped from above is the most difficult enemy in the game, in my opinion. Oh, I just jumped up too high to get him. Alright, we'll try it again. Try it again. The enemies are really fast, Fred Zeta. You got your third 2000 yesterday. Oh, nice. Congrats, Delamort. Try it again. D. R. E. T. I know it says start round 28, but if I don't do the code again, it goes back to 1. Yeah, that is the rotating upward shot is the right one, Amiga Live, you're right. The problem is I was like in the middle of a jump. So I'm gonna take these guys out first. Oh, he's gonna come from behind and get me. They play dirty like that. Oh man, I should have used the circle for those. I was doing good, man. I was in the zone. I was in the zone. I just want to get away from those fish. Oh, he did it again. I need to get rid of that guy. I'll never forget when I was interviewing Graham, and he said he worked so hard on this game it nearly killed him. I was like, it kind of broke my heart. I mean, he was joking, but I know he was like half not joking too. He was like, oh man, I worked so hard in this game, it nearly killed me. Boom! That was a slick move. That was a slick move. Oh, you can use it during the jump too? Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm on fire, right, Purple Haze? Ozzy says, my suggestion is to play Rygar like you would play Ghouls and Ghosts. Don't kill unless necessary. Just escape as fast as you can. I think that's a good strategy, Ozzy Boshi. Like moving forward, you know, just forward motion in this game, it means a lot. Look at the parallax in the clouds right there. Can we just like enjoy this for a second? Look at that. Look at that Kevin Saunders in action. I wish Kev was here. Oh, that guy above, man, he's such a pain in the neck. The blue face looks like someone from Masters of the Universe. Oh, like Skeletor, maybe. Mick Geezer did the programming. DJ, MeTune, Ross, Invent, and DFLR Silver. That's the team behind this awesome game. Congrats, guys. What time is it? I think it's time to move on to the next game. 406. I'm impressed. We got through 6 games so far on the stream. I should have done more. I should have. Let me give you guys a recap. So we started out with Mod Surfer, which is an awesome little game that lets you play the game based on different mod files. It's kind of like a Guitar Hero style with bowling. It's like Guitar Hero with bowling balls. Then we played Sardonic, which is by Penisoft. Then we played some Kobo Deluxe, which requires a vampire or an 060 and RTG card. That was a fun one based on an older game. Super fun one. Then we played some Recoil, which is a new edition. It just came out like yesterday or the day before by Scoopex. The Cracktro just rocks. It's a Defender clone. Then we played some Sensible World of Soccer 2020, which is not a new game, but it's got all new teams for SWOS, the first update since the 90s. Playaveli and his team rocked. However, SWOS for the PC is a brand new game, so that's why I want to play it. It's just awesome. I love me some SWOS. I gotta get back into SWOS. And now we just played Rygar AGA. Last and not least, where is it? Where did I put it? Hold on here. Where the heck did I put my boxed edition? There it is. That was crazy. It like fell into the drawer. Rotator or Reshooter? Rotator is not out yet. Rotator is a very strong contender for Game of the Year 2020. So not obviously, but yeah. So the final game I'm playing is Reshoot Er. This game is absolutely stunning. It came out in May of 2019. It is by Richard Loewenstein, Kevin Saunders, who also did the graphics for Rygar, did the graphics for Reshoot Er. They're all original. And Martin Ahman did this amazing soundtrack. I've got the signature edition here, which it's got some really, again, this is a really well made package. It's got the game, so you can play it on a CD32, and it's got Martin's CD of all his music, the music is just amazing. It came with a rad postcard and a booklet, signature edition booklet with some instructions. So I mean, like I said, it's really, really hard for me to pick like a game of the year. I would say, like off the top of my head, my 4 favorite games are Reshoot Er, Rygar, Skill Grid, and Pong 4K. I really like those 4 games a lot. And Black Dawn Rebirth also belongs up there. Those are like top 5. It's just that I'm not a dungeon crawler guy. I need to learn more about dungeon crawlers. Now, it's been an amazing year. Agreed, Baltoth. You know what I should do? You know what I want to do before we play Reshoot Er? I want to give you guys the whole list of games that I played. And we put on a little music for it. Put a little Moonflower from Ace Man. Yo, Pelican Ishis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure. Black Dawn Rebirth is out. Yes, it is out. It is available from Double Sided Games. I posted. I'll give you the link right now, Hayes. Let me just go over here. This is the 20th game I'm playing on this retrospective. 20 games. Let me pull it up. Hold on here. Let's see. Boom. Let me just pull up the list of all the games. I'm also gonna put this list in my Discord channel. Best of 20. I call it best of 2019, but it's really, I tried to play every new game that came out. So we started off we did this whole thing in 3 parts. Stream 1, 2, and 3. We're on stream 3. But going back to stream 1, we started out with Black Dawn Rebirth. Then we did Celtic Heart, Jet Hunt, Landfill, Pong 4K. Then stream number 2, we did Black Strawberry Cake, Raid Over Moscow, Bridge Strike, River Raid Reloaded, Tetris Pro, and Vegetables Deluxe. Oh, and as well as Skill Grid. And then Battle Brush. Mod Surfer, Sardonic, Kobo Deluxe, Recoil, SWOS 2020, Rygar AGA, and Reshoot Er. Dude, that is a list and a half right there. And again, like, I'm sure I missed a couple of games, which I'm not happy about. So I apologize to anyone whose game I didn't play, and if I didn't play it, let me know, and I'll play it on my next stream. So again, the 20 games that I picked for this list: Black Dawn Rebirth, Celtic Heart, Jet Hunt, Landfill, Pong 4K, Black Strawberry Cake, Raid Over Moscow, Bridge Strike, River Raid Reloaded, Tetris Pro, Vegetables Deluxe, Skill Grid, Battle Brush, Mod Surfer, Sardonic, Kobo Deluxe, Recoil, SWOS 2020, Rygar AGA, and Reshoot Er. So it's an awesome list. Wilson, holy crap, dude. What is up, Wilson? I miss you. I hope all is well. Great to see you, Wilson. I haven't seen your streams in a minute. Have you been streaming? Roar, you like the list? Awesome, dude. Ozzy has a great point. Why don't I make a stream dedicated to the best demos of 2019? Wow. That's a great idea. I'll throw the Black Dawn Rebirth link in the chat for you. Purple Haze, you can download it there. Let me find my chat. Hold on. There's the Black Dawn Rebirth. You can buy it from Double Sided Games. Wilson, great to see you, my man. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. Roar says, my lord, I cannot believe it. I feel like a teenager again. Who would have thought we would have had such an Amiga rebirth? Roar, that is very, very well said, my man. Very, very well said. It's amazing. I mean, 20 games. I don't think I missed any of the major ones. I think I might have missed some smaller games, but still, I played plenty of small games. Small games are fun, you know? So I apologize if I missed any games. I tried to play them all. But I think 20 is a good number. You know, 20 is a solid number. Working full-time and streaming regularly is not the easiest combo, Wilson. I agree. That's why I limit myself to like 1 stream a week. I couldn't do more. I couldn't do more. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. You know what? Before I play the game, let's just do this, man. Because I'm gonna have to jet right after the game. It's 4:13. I'm gonna do a round of Reshooter. I just want to do a little say Happy New Year to everyone. Thanks everyone for supporting me all year. It's just like I always say, I do these streams because I enjoy hanging out with all the people who show up here in the chat. That's really the real reason why I stream. Is just to hang out with my friends. It's like a user group meeting around the world, you know. So I've got a long night ahead of me. I'm going to a vintage 1920s party in New York City tonight, a New Year's Eve party. So I'm gonna go with a little Polish spirits. This is Saska Kava, which means it's basically like alcohol with coffee and nut brandy. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it in my Battle Zone shot glass. It's very sweet and sugary. I could use a little boost before I play some Reshooter. Happy New Year, Amiga Live. So cheers, everyone. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for the support. Thanks everyone who's like followed me over the year. Thanks to everyone who subscribed to me. Most importantly, just thanks to anyone who just shows up and says hi. Like, I appreciate that very, very much. Thanks for spending time with me, everyone. I appreciate you all very, very much. You motivate me to keep doing this. Like, all your positivity and all your positive energy, just like, it fuels my fire, man. I'm so excited to do some really amazing streams in 2020. I've got some big plans for the streams. I got some big plans for Guru Meditation YouTube channel. If I get to half of them, it will be an amazing year. So cheers, everyone. Amiga forever. Stolat. Prost. Cheers. Amigos Retro. Dude, the Polish know how to make a drink. Thank you so much for the bits, Amigos Retro Gaming. You rock, Amigos. Keep up your great work too. The Amigos Retro Gaming, you all need to follow them right here on Twitch, and also you need to follow them on YouTube. They did a charity marathon and raised what, $3,000 for kids with cancer. I mean, that to me, that's like a highlight of 2019. Like, who did anything better in the Amiga community than that? I mean, the games are great, don't get me wrong, but the Amigos save lives. I mean, that's crazy. Roar, right on, Roar. I will listen to your messages. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, everyone. Tanner, cheers to you. Cheers to you. Let me see what we got going on here, everyone. Jeff Hertz, let's see. Ozzy Bosi, Blast01, Sigor, Brother Bill. Thank you for the links, Brother Bill. Kazrian, Hefe Hertz, Pi Gravity, Green Water Blue, Wilson, my man. Great to see you again. Pelicanicious, Wolf, the Amigos. You guys are awesome. Tanner, cheers to you, my man. Roar, love you, man. Roar, you're the best. You're all the best. Jost80, I love it. Nice, Jost, you're a legend, Jost. I think Jost and Snowdog might be the two first people to subscribe to me. Jost, thank you so much. Sep says, thank you for the great streams. Oh, thank you, Sep. I appreciate it. Trido Wave, Baltoth, Blast1, Hefe Hertz with the 100 bits. Thank you, Hefe Hertz. Thank you. X Barry PL, Junclia Barzo, Wolf, Slay. Slavs, the Slavs. Oh, really? The Slavs are I'm not sure. Yeah, the Slavic people, they know their alcohol. The craziest alcohol I ever had was the homemade Polish vodka. Amigos Retro Gaming made $3,300. They raised $3,300 for kids with cancer. Dude, that's amazing. You guys save lives. Peruse Goo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Picard 2010, nice. Future Man Gaming, love it. The Amigos are great, Joe80, I agree. The Amigos are some of your favorites, Trido Wave. Mine too. Poetic Android, thank you very much. Thanks, everyone. Delmort 78. Haha, you misplaced your car keys because you got so excited about your 2000. Nice, Delmort. You're a real Amigan. All right, let's stop this. Of course, now I'm like got a little buzz going on because I haven't eaten anything since like the morning. Time to play some Reshooter. Richard, where are you, Richard? We're gonna play your game, Richard. One of my favorite moments of of this year is, you know, the old Richard please. Because every time I play Reshooter and I get into trouble, I ask Richard for help. I said, Richard, please. Richard is the gentleman who programmed the game. Thank you, Rory. Thank you so much. I can't wait to listen to your message, Rory. I love your voice messages. They make me so happy. Hashtag Richard, please. I need to make sure the volume is loud enough because Martin's music is so good. See, to me, what makes a great game? Great gameplay, great graphics, great music. Those are like the three most important things. And this game checks all the boxes. Great gameplay. The difficulty level is like perfect for my level. It's like perfect difficulty level. Pick up and play. Easy to learn. Graphics from Kevin Saunders are stunning, and Martin's music. Martin's soundtrack is so good. I play that CD in my car. I love rocking out to some Reshooter in the car. Reshooter, man. I guess if I had to pick one game, it would be this one, just because it's my type of game. You know what I mean? I just love side-scrolling shooters. So maybe this would be my game of the year, but like, it's so hard to choose. Like, Rygar is right there with it, man. I love Rygar, and I love Grahame Cowie. Like, his work is amazing. And Pong 4K and Skill Grid, I think, are two underrated games as well. Try to Wave, I'm looking forward to it too. Oh, that's right. I think I need to reboot because the last stuff used up a lot of my chip RAM. Kazrian, I dig the snowfall. I like it. Is there a dude under there? Oh yeah, there's a little like Monster Cat under there. I love it, Kazrian. Dude, Monster Cat Radio is a great station. I listen to their music all the time. Adjust Amiga Cam here. Sorry if my energy was a little bit low today. Normally I have more energy than this. I'm just like, I'm tired. Dude, I've been going to family parties, been going to parties. I got 2 more parties to get through this week. I've been partying like crazy, preparing for these streams. Like, I actually prepared for these streams. I made that list. I'm proud of that list. It kept me on track. Because it's really easy to get derailed. Real easy to get derailed. Here we go, Richard. My low energy is pretty high energy. Good. I'm glad it still comes across as high energy. I like to keep things interesting, you know? Keep them moving. I want people to feel energized when they watch my streams. I don't want them to fall asleep. One thing I want to show you guys. Let me show you this real quick. Let's see. You guys mentioned you want to see this. Wait. Christmas, right? There's my background. That's a Sierra Sierra image that I Amigatized. Time for some Reshooter. Here we go, baby. Brother Bill, thank you for the links. I appreciate it. Brother Bill, I'm gonna make you a mod. Alright, here we go. Reshooter, baby. Oh god, I'm so excited. Now the key to this is the power-ups. That was a speed up. So like, you only have 1 life. But if you get hit, it takes away 1 of your power-ups. So you gotta have power-ups. You gotta have the speed-ups. I hope the music's not too loud, but I freaking love it. Pump the Martin Ahman, man. Martin rocks. Dude, I love you, Martin.
Speed up.
Dude, how awesome is this music? Oh, man, I blew that one. The other awesome thing about this game is I love the global online high score list.
Weapon.
And I love the auto fire. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Richard. I haven't played this game in a long time. I got pretty good at it. But I haven't played it in a long time. I haven't played it since the last time I streamed it, which actually wasn't that long ago. To me, this game is as good as any new game. You know what I mean? As any new PC game. This game's just perfect for me. Now, usually I just let this rock go, but for me, it's just, like I said, it's got everything. It's got the graphics, it's got the music, and it's got the gameplay. Just nailed it. Checked all the boxes. It's just super fun to pick up and play, you know? I'm gonna leave that meteor there. If I was going for a high score, I'd hit the meteor. But I hope I could get, like, let's see how far I can get. Dude, I wish I wasn't sitting down right now. What I really want to do is stream this game, like, take away the green screen so I could, like, move around and run around like crazy. You know what I mean? I want to, like, really get into it. Oh, man, see, I hit the top there. That was bad. That was a rookie move right there. That's a I haven't played this game in a long time move right there.
Weapon.
I chose not to break the rock because I'd rather deal with a big rock than all breaking into like little pieces.
Max.
Maxed out. All right. Now it's super important to kill that guy at the bottom. There, got him. Because now here comes the meteor storm. And it makes it infinitely easier if you kill that guy. Because if that little guy is like dropping, if he's shooting at you while you're trying to avoid the meteor shower, it makes it so much more difficult. And I gotta say, the monster joystick that I'm using, it just rocks for this game. It's the perfect stick for this game. Oh, I took a hit. Rats. Richard, I need a speed up. And I need, there we go, the electric firepower. Got my weapon back. I need a speed up. I like to be maxed out. I like to have insurance. Speed is the key to this game. Because in this game you gotta dance. There's a lot of dancing you need to do in this game. You need to dance around those bullets. It's a ballet. This game is a ballet. Roar freaking loves this game. Roar, I freaking love this game too.
Speed up.
See, it's a ballet, man. Look at all those bullets just floating there in space. You gotta dance around them. I need to stream this game standing up so I can dance around like a maniac. Because like in my head, I'm dancing around like a maniac right now. I just can't really do it. Because I'll knock over the green screen, then you'll see my closet getting all ready for the 1920s party. It's gonna be awesome. I'm definitely gonna do some ham conversions to the pictures I take tonight. Another trick to this game is another really important trick to this game is to shoot a lot, because sometimes it's a little bit tricky to tell like what's safe to hit into and what's not safe to hit into. So just shoot and like see what happens with your bullet. Another trick is to like leave those suckers on the screen as long as possible, just in case you get hit, because I'm maxed out now, so getting them like wouldn't have helped me. So I kept them on the screen as long as escalation. Here we go. I kept them on the screen as long as possible. I hope the mix is okay. Danced right through it. Had to thread that needle. I just want to hear the music loud. The music's so good. Who cares about me? Again, here's the dance. Here's we gotta dance. We gotta dance. Woo! Woo! That was close. Gotta dance under here. Oh, I'm in trouble. I was in big trouble there. I usually go around in the clockwise direction. I took a bad hit there. I still got a couple of hits left. Here we go. Boom. Boom! Boom! Yeah, the boulders do accumulate at the bottom. Great looking game. Do Tanner, it rocks. What the heck happened? Are you kidding me? I have 1.8 megabytes of chip RAM. Oh man, dude, this might be, what the heck? Could this be, what a bummer. This could be 3.1.4, Workbench 3.1.4, like really not good for me. Oh man. That stinks. What mainstream games was upbeat? Exactly. Oh, man. That is a bummer. I don't know how to fix that problem. How do I not load Workbench? Oh, man. I bet you. Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to reboot. I'm going to run Workbench with fewer colors. That might do the trick. Purple Haze, yeah, dude. I'm keeping my other Amiga at 3.1 for sure. Brother Bill says ReshootR runs fine for you on your 1200 314. I'm gonna degrade the amount of colors. Put 2 colors on the screen. Exactly, Sigor. Exactly. Tridawave can't run ReshootR on his 1200. Interesting. Yeah, I might have to disable the startup sequence. Yeah, this is my new 1200 SEP. Yeah, it worked great on my NTSC. It worked great on my NTSC 1200. I can't play with that one right now, I don't think, because I put my accelerator in here. I don't have time to swap it out. I got 148 megs of RAM. I mean, oh, it's probably this graphic too. You know what? All right, let me. Oh man, oh what a bummer. Oh man, I was not expecting this at all. Let me turn off the graphic. I'm going to also, let's see, I'm going to, where's my screen mode? It should take the colors down. I hope that's enough. Does it work without a startup sequence? I might be able to do it without a startup sequence. I'm going to try it this way. Rip that iCandy. Whoops. No, it's CD only, Hazemaker. CD or hard drive. You keep yours at 8 colors? Yeah. My old system, man, my other 1200, I like to keep it vanilla. 3.1. 3.1, I use like 4 or 8 colors. I just want something a little sexy. I want to sex it up a little bit for the CD32 1200. I think this will do the trick. I think this will do the trick. Yeah, Ricky, exactly. Fancy icon plugins, more colors are nice, but usually sucks up memory. This is the first time I had this problem. But I'm just using this machine for, I haven't used it that much. I just built this one. Alright, let's get back into it. The CD is bootable, but I don't have a CD player hooked up right now. Fiddling around making things work is half the fun. Sinlao, thank you for the support there, my man. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
High score.
But you're right, that's half the fun of retro, right? Is just getting stuff to work. I think that'll do the trick. Because this is basically the same exact setup as my NTSC Amiga, except without that one had 3.1.
Speed up.
I'm so nervous now.
Speed up. Weapon.
It's funny because I've never run my Workbench with like pictures in the background. I never did anything fancy with Workbench. So when I got this new computer, I was like, I want to make it, for once, I want to have some sexy stuff. And now I'm paying the price. It wouldn't be an Amiga stream if everything worked fine the right first time. Exactly, Hayes. That's very true. I can have 4 different startup sequences. Back in the day, man, I used to have so many different startup sequences. See, that's a technique I like to use. Shoot that rock, and if the bullets hit the rock, then it can kill you. If it goes through, then it's just Kevin's beautiful artwork.
Weapon.
Oh man, I can't get to that one.
Max. Weapon.
I didn't need it. Perfect. I'm maxed out, so I'm not even gonna take the risk of going up there. I'm not even gonna shoot that big rock. If I was going for a high score, I'd shoot that big rock. I just want to at least get back to where I was. See, use the technique. Use my technique. I'll let it sit if I need it. Oh, look at this. Okay. Remember what I said in the last run? You're supposed to kill that guy down there. It makes it like way freaking harder. And I didn't kill him. That's so weird. I thought I was hitting him. Oh man. Oh man. See what I mean? You gotta kill that guy. It's the key. It's the key to this meteor shower. It's the key. He's alive, man. He's alive. He's giving me a hard time. Come on, meteors. Bury that little punk. Survived. I survived him. Yeah, I'm maxed out. I thought so. I'm more nervous about facing the first boss and like beating what hit me and beating him than in the crash. I'm more nervous about the crash now. I'm all nervous about it. Richard, I need some power ups, Richard, please. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, guys. I thought I could thread the needle there. I'm in trouble. Yes. That's a little help. I need speed. I need to speed up badly. Before that escalation, man, I really need that speed up. Please. Please, Richard. Those guys are tough because they spit out so many bullets. Having all the power-ups in this game is so critical. Man, this is hard, guys. This is hard.
Speed up.
Oh. Oh, missed it.
Escalation.
Richard, this is a tough run, guys. This is a tough run. Oh, all right. I was doing terrible there. You want to see another Amiga Build Pity stream? I was doing pretty good. Good looking, sounding, often a little lacking in play, but see, I think it's really playable. Yo, Rule of Thirds, thank you so much for 13 months subscriptions. All hail Bill of Amiga. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Rule of Thirds, for the support. I appreciate that very much. Agony does have great art. Agony is awesome. One more run. 4:36. I got 20 minutes before I gotta call the stream. I don't know how far I can get in 20 minutes. This run, I'll concentrate. I'll be better. I'll be better this time, guys. I want to at least get to like level 3 for you.
Speed up.
I've beaten this game once. Or twice. But never on stream.
Speed up. Weapon.
Here's a fun fact. This game plays amazing on a CRT. At our WOG summer party, we were playing this on CRT. Oh my god, it's a game changer. It's so good on the CRT. It looks so good. It plays so good. I'm gonna leave the rock. I'm not gonna mess with the rock. The rock ain't hurting me. I ain't gonna hurt the rock. CRTs always make things better. Yeah, exactly. You forget it. You forget. At least I forgot, like, how good a CRT looks until, you know, you bust it out again. The graphics on this game are perfect for the CRT, and the playability is just awesome. So yeah, so in 2020, I'm hoping to have more of those developer streams for y'all.
Weapon. Max. Weapon.
I saw you mention me, Brother Bill, but I can't look. Actually, I think you can pause this game. I think Pete pauses. Get that little bum. Got him. Alright, alright. I feel much better about this now. Before, that was a tough survival before. On the last run, without killing that little guy, man. There's like a few key things in this game that you just have to do. Getting ready for the escalation. Another thing I like to do in this game is I usually take the low road, because on some of the scenes there are meters that fall from the top, and if you take the low road, you can actually get shielded from the meteor shower. I love this game so much, man. Amiga DJ, what's up, buddy? You are late to the party, but you know what? You're here now, and that's all that matters. Woohoo! I thread that needle. Amiga DJ, if you are just joining the stream, we are playing the final game, game number 20 of my 2019 retrospective. It's Reshoot Er. Uh-oh. Saw that one coming. I knew I was in trouble there.
Weapon.
I need to speed up. It's been an amazing year of Amiga games. Best year since the 90s, for sure. This game's a ballet. That's what I love about it. It's a ballet, man. You really need to be on point, dodging those bullets.
Speed up.
Great to see you, Amiga DJ. I'll be down in the city tonight, man. Going to the vintage party tonight. I'm so excited. That's why I gotta wrap the stream up in about 20 minutes. Thanks everyone for hanging out today, man. I'm having a blast. I hope the mix is alright. I know the music is louder than I normally play it, but the music's so good, it's worth it, you know? Freaking Martin Ahman rocked it. Amiga DJ, by the way, I hadn't played Iridium in a while. I played it, the new beta version, and dude, your music is amazing. took a bad hit there, guys. He goes low, I go high. I go high. He's going high, I'm going low. That's the key. Now I am injured here. Alright, no crash, no crash, no crash. Come on, baby, no crash. Come on, chip ram. Come on, chip ram. Chip ram, please. Yes! Yeah, we're in it! We're in it! We are good! Amiga DJ is your hero, dude, he rocks.
Speed up.
So we learned something today, too. You need to really max out your workbench with ReshootR. I couldn't risk going to get that power up. Oh,
Speed up.
that was terrible. Ugh. All right, come on, hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Hang in there, Bill. Hang in there. Power-ups coming, Richard, please. I need some power-ups, buddy. Do it for the... Oh, I gotta get that one. I gotta get that one. Nice, okay. Good. Good, I need more, Richard. I'll take that one. I'll take it, but I need more. Yes.
Weapon.
Richard, I need more power-ups. Things are gonna get hectic soon. Oh, see, all right. This is the part when you have to go low. I use the environment to shield me. Uh-oh. Go. Use the environment as a shield. Blast my way out of here. If I took the high road, I would have been toast. I would have been toast. I saw that. Oh, that jerk. Come on. I really gotta dance now. I really gotta dance. Oh, look, he tried to get me one last effort. Come on, I need some power-ups. Come on. Look how awesome that freaking red sky is.
Speed up.
Thank you, Richard. I need more. I'm gonna be greedy. I need more. Thank you.
Max.
Yes. Okay, so I can still power up one more level of ammo. Man, my head is in a fog right now. I'm in a freaking fog. Too many parties. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm really trying hard here.
Weapon.
There we go.
Max.
Alright, I'm maxed out on both accords. Nice. Look out for that little straggler. He's gonna hang out there. These guys are tough. These guys shoot out so many bullets. Those fat boys. Again, I'm taking the low road. Kill the fat boy. Oh my god. Oh. I couldn't escape that one. I couldn't get that one. Yikes. I would have put myself at great risk if I got that power up. Oh, that was a tough one, guys. These little shells. Richard definitely and Kevin went for an aquatic theme. There's lots of shells, lots of shellfish in this game. Such a good looking Amiga game, thank you. I couldn't see who wrote it, sorry. I'm a little bit injured here. I'm a little wounded here, guys. So I gotta concentrate. Richard, I need some power-ups, buddy, please. I'm in trouble here. I just let him be. Coming from behind. Just let him be. Learn the patterns. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes.
Speed up.
2 more. I need a couple more. Need a couple more. Getting my powers back. I'm in big trouble. Can I sneak through? Yes.
Speed up.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, yes. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat so much. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. Ah! Woo! Yes.
Max.
Max, yes. Oh, that little bastard. Kill the fat boy. Thread the needle. I took a hit. I'm in trouble. God.
Escalation.
No. Okay, thank you.
Weapon. Speed up. Weapon. Max.
Woo! Yes! I rebounded. Boss time. Oh. 1 part down. Dance. I can dance all day, baby. Oh, yeah. Come on. Freaking nailed it. Woo! Woo! Roar's starting to sweat. Roar. Yes. I know. I was back in the game. All right, guys. Woo! Level 3. Level 3. We're in the clouds. Cloud City now.
Speed up.
I need that speed up there.
Speed up. Weapon.
Woo! Those guys came at me. Alright, they're gonna come at me. Dance with them. You gotta dance. You gotta dance in this game. I love it. It's a dancing game. It's a thinking dancing game. I love it. Let's come on, let them come. Boom. Boom. Nice.
Speed up.
It's so fast.
Max.
Oh god. Oh god. Woo!
Weapon.
You gotta stay calm and concentrate. Panic in this game will get you killed. I'm panicking. See? I know where to go there. I know where to go. I was trapped. Oh god. I'm trapped again? I'm just gonna get...
Speed up. Weapon.
Richard, thank you for those power-ups. I need some more badly. I didn't dance with those guys well. You gotta stay calm and dance. Power up, Richard, please.
Speed up. Weapon.
Okay, I think I'm maxed out. I think I got maxed. Oh, here we go up there. We gotta go up here. Shoot this one out. Now you have to be very careful here. This got me last time. The collision detection. I got too close. Don't get too close. Okay, now I think we gotta go up top. Any more? Any more up there? These guys keep spitting down. They keep dripping down. Coming from above. Oh, we gotta go low now. Oh. Nice. You have to let off the brake, let off the gas there. Where's the next one up there? Alright, gotta dance. Gotta dance. Nice. Okay. Alright. See, if I was using an emulator, I could use a save state right now. I would totally save state it right now. Totally save state it. Oh god. Emulators are for the weak.
Max.
If I had the action replay, I could save it right now. Uh-oh. The yellow fireballs and the clouds are a little bit tricky to see. A little bit tricky to see. Stay back. Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Max.
Oh, it's so fast. Richard is too fast. Slow it down. I'm gonna have to take. I showered before the stream, so I'd be all ready to go to the party. I'm gonna have to shower again. I'm sweating. I'm gonna be so sweaty at this party. I'm gonna be so sweaty. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. Everyone, sorry. If I even glance over, it's over. Things are fast and furious right now. Look at those brains. I'm going low. Low road. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I took a licking. I'm holding the fire. Okay, I was able to continue. I'm on fire, thanks, Shep. I'm gonna get it back.
Speed up.
I shouldn't have died. I shouldn't have died on this level. I shouldn't have. But I was able to pull off the continue.
Speed up.
So after level 2, you can continue in this game. It's amazing. It's crazy how fast things can go downhill. Woo! Woo!
Speed up.
That was terrible. I couldn't get that speed up. I need it bad. Come on, Richard, please help me. I gotta learn these guys' patterns. I need that speed up so bad.
Speed up.
Got it.
Weapon.
Got it. Got it. Come on, rascals.
Max.
Come on, baby. Oh, we're back to this part. Oh, God. Alright, now this part, you just have to slow it down. You gotta slow it down. And be very, very careful. Time it out, go down. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Another one, okay. Okay, nice. Get right between the block and the enemy. Here comes these enemies. Shooting this block out. I need water. I need some water. I should wear a camelback when I play this game. I need to wear a camelback. I need water.
Max.
I think this is where I got into a bit of trouble last time.
Max.
Take these guys out as fast as possible. They have tough maneuvers. Alright, here they come.
Max.
This is the part that gets crazy. I'm doing the press. I'm doing the forward press on these suckers. Forward press. Forward press. Forward press. They're getting aggressive with me. I'm getting aggressive right back. Forward press. We're gonna press them. Oh, yeah, I remember these. This is where it ended for me last time. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, the brains.
Max. Max.
Sorry, I'm not reading the chat. I went low last time, and it didn't go well, and it happened again. I should have went high. This is exactly where I died last time. Come on, baby. These fat boys are so tough, man. Oh, again.
Escalation. Speed up.
I was gonna survive. I was gonna survive. Crap. I was gonna beat it. I was gonna beat it. Fuck. Damn it. Oh. Stick with Workbench 3-1, everyone. Dude, alright, I need to, unfortunately, I can't do another run, guys. Unfortunately, I need to go. It wouldn't be fair to my wife. I need to get down to this party. I need to beat this game on stream. I need to do it. Fred Seda, so I am, hold on, let me lower the music. So I'm streaming, right now I'm playing from a different computer. I'm streaming, right now I'm using a PAL Amiga 1200. I've got the same accelerator card that I've had since I started streaming in it. But I've got, I don't know, maybe it's Workbench / Kickstart 314. I don't know. Dude, the Amiga is pretty solid. Thank you, Hazemaker. I appreciate it. Here's what I think what I should do. You know what I really should do? I want to beat this damn game on stream. I've beaten the game before, and I want this to be the one. I want to beat it. I want to end the year beating Reshoot Er. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna do it too. I was making a rebound there. I was gonna do it. I think I need to fire up my other 1200. To be honest, like maybe I'll do a stream, like just a Reshoot Er stream where I make a run. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a run. You know what I mean? With my old computer. I've never seen the game crash this much. To be honest with you, I don't know why it's crashing this much. Baltoth, thank you guys. Awesome. Alan-san, what's up? Yeah, would you guys do a stream? Like, would you guys watch a stream where I just beat Reshoot Er? Because I want to beat it so bad on stream. I've beat it off stream. I've never beat it on stream. Sigurd, thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, man. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm bummed. I wanted to beat it so bad. I was thinking about doing a New Year's Day stream. I was thinking about it, but I don't know if I can. I'm so tired, to be honest with you guys. I'm so tired. I've been partying like crazy. These streams, actually, I prepared a lot for these streams, like getting all the information about, for you guys about the games. Let's do that. I just need to recover for a second. I was totally gonna beat it. So here's my list. Here's my 2019 games list. I think I missed a couple, but this is all the 20 games that I streamed: Black Dawn Rebirth, Celtic Heart, Jet Hunt, Landfill, Pong 4K, Black Strawberry Cake, Raid Over Moscow, Bridge Strike, River Raid Reloaded, Tetris Pro version 154, Vegetables Deluxe, Skill Grid, Battle Brush, Mod Surfer, Sardonic, Kobo Deluxe, Recoil, SWOS 2020, Rygar AGA, and Reshoot Er. It's a pretty awesome list of games. $30 minutes should be enough. 40 months, yeah. Thanks for the stream. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. There's a few people who I could raid. SWOS 2020 is the best. Nice, Alson. Alright, I'm gonna do one more little toast and we'll be out of here. Again, everyone, cheers. Thank you so much for hanging out. I need a little recovery from that. Cheers, everyone. Happy New Year. Hope 2020 is even better than 2019. 2019 has been pretty amazing. Thank you all for the support so much. We will beat ReshootR in 2020. I promise. I promise. Oh man, I can't believe it crashed. I was totally gonna do it. Cheers, everyone. I needed that. Yeah, long live Amiga, right? Fred Zeta, exactly. I see a lot of people saying the problem is like Kala is playing too, and Yuri. You know what? I haven't raided Yuri in a long time. We'll raid Yuri. He's my mascot. I mean, Yuri. I love like Kala. You should all here. You guys all should follow Kala. He's super supportive of this stream, and he's a great Commodore streamer here on Twitch. Follow. I need to do that shout out. He's awesome. I would totally rate him. But Yuri is my mascot, so I gotta hand you all over to my mascot to end the year. You know what I'm saying? I feel obliged. Maybe he'll play some pinball fantasies for you all. 2019 was good. 2020 will be amazing for Amiga. I agree, Ty Racer. I agree. I don't know, Hazemaker. I gotta learn how to do the shout out command. I don't know how to do it. I need to learn how to do it. You know, I'll put a link. Hold on, I can put a link. Oh, Cal's not on anymore anyway. But I heard the people. You guys want to raid Yuri? 2019, yeah, dude. 2019 has just been awesome. There's another interesting person I could definitely raid, but I want to raid Yuri. He's my mascot. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for an amazing year. 2019 has definitely been the best year of Amiga so far since like 90. So I'm looking forward to 2020. It's going to be amazing. Thanks everyone for hanging out here. I promise there's going to be lots of great streams in 2020. It's going to be an amazing year. I'm super stoked. We're going to go raid my mascot, Yuri. The man, the myth, the legend. Let's take it to the hot tub, figuratively and literally. Have a great New Year's, everyone. Where's my Yuri? Have a great New Year's, everyone, and Amiga forever. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Just